Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for Home Affairs, Crime Prevention and Persons with Disabilities. We are proud to have expanded support to those in need. Before, many vulnerable St. Lucians felt abandoned, especially seniors, single parents and persons with disabilities. Today, increased pensions, broader social assistance programs, stronger support systems directly benefit thousands of our most vulnerable citizens. Real care, real protection. That's progress you can count on.
There are many things that we need in our constituency. For way too long, we have not had what we have deserved. It's been 9 years where we have not been getting the representation that we have deserved. Miku South, it is time. It is time for us to take back what we deserve. It is time for us to take back our constituency. For way too long, we have sat back and we have allowed ourselves to be maligned. It is time that we stand up and say enough is enough. There are many things that we need in our constituency. There is a lot of unemployment. We need to make changes to that. Our feeder roads are a problem. We need to get those done. We need more opportunities for our youth. Our youth is the backbone of society. We need programs for our children, activities for our children to take part in. There are many, many, many things, many changes that need doing. Let us take back what we deserve, our constituency, and make it ours once again.
I am Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Economic Development and the Youth Economy, and Minister for Justice and National Security. I am proud to say we have delivered to our young people. Previously, talented young St. Lucians struggled with few opportunities and limited support. Today, through the youth economy, grants and mentorship, over 1,000 young entrepreneurs have launched and upscaled businesses, creating jobs and driving innovation. Real investment in our youth, real opportunities created. That's progress you can see.
My name is Richard Frederick, and I am the Minister with responsibility for housing. I am extremely proud that the National Housing Assistance Program has worked. For years, many St. Lucians have lived in conditions that are unstable and unsafe. As a government, we decided to do something about it. Today, hundreds of houses have been repaired. Thousands of families have been positively impacted. A lot of St. Lucian citizens are now living in safer, more comfortable, and more dignified conditions. Real homes, real life changes, progress you sure can feel.
I am Emma Hippolyte, Minister for Commerce. This is how we have protected your pocket. Worldwide, fuel prices surge, hitting household budgets everywhere. But here in St. Lucia, we have spent $8.9 million subsidizing your cooking gas prices. That is real savings, real protection for you and your family. Real progress that you can rely on.
I am Sean Edward, Minister for Education, and I am proud that we have been able to deliver real upgrades to our aging school infrastructure. Previously, many schools suffered from neglect, leaky roofs, outdated facilities, limited technology. Now 16 schools upgraded, smart classrooms established, a laptop for every secondary school child in the system. Real improvements students and parents enjoy every day. That is progress you can see.
For at least 55 years, a family of Grosley has waited for justice after their land was compulsorily acquired by the state. Jerome Monto died 15 years ago without receiving the compensation for his roughly 35 acres of land that a UWP government expropriated, supposedly for tourism development and environmental health purposes. The displacement practically wiped out Montut's livelihood as a livestock farmer and an investor in the blue economy, for whom beachfront and nearshore access was essential. Montut refused what he considered to be the meager and grossly inequitable offers of compensation from the government. The matter dragged on and remained unresolved across the tenure of no less than 7 administrations, both UWP and SLP. This denial of Montut's dues persisted, despite the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court having found decisively in his favor, including a constitutional motion. In 2019, the OECS Court of Appeal ruled unanimously in his favor that the estate should be compensated with interest, cost, and that the sums due and outstanding ought to be paid promptly in light of the decades over which the default had lasted. A UWP government was again in office at the time, and nothing happened until the heirs of Jerome Montut decided to bring the matter to the attention of Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre in 2024. Pierre, known for his commitment to justice, to upholding the law and putting people first, and in his capacity as St. Lucia's Minister for Finance, agreed to compensate the family for their land in accordance with the court's rulings. The Montut family members say they want to acknowledge that what has been justly due to them for decades has finally been rendered through the sensitivity, compassion, and consideration of another head of government in the person of this nation's current Prime Minister. Honorable Philip J. Pierre, the man who cares, had this to say upon learning of the Montut family's appreciation for his indispensable intervention. Said Honorable Philip J. Pierre, and we quote, "I and the government that I lead remain committed, wherever possible, to ensuring and upholding justice. That includes bringing resolution to outstanding matters in ways that are lawful, equitable, and satisfying. Our focus and commitment is always on putting people first." End of quote.
It is important that you understand how to mark your X on election day. A good ballot is where the intersection of the X falls in the space allotted for a particular candidate. To explain further, the intersection or the area where the 2 lines cross must be in the space with the picture and symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This is a good ballot. The intersection of your X is placed next to the candidate of your choice. This is also a good ballot. The lines of your X cross are in the space with the picture and party symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This is also acceptable. The intersection of your X, that is where the 2 lines cross, are in the space with the picture and party symbol of the candidate of your choice. Now, this is perfect. Your X is placed next to the picture and party symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This ballot will be rejected. Only one X is required. You can only vote for one candidate. This ballot will not be counted. If no X is placed for any of the candidates, then the ballot will be rejected. It will not count. This is not a cross or an X, so this ballot will be rejected. You need to draw two lines and they need to cross each other. This ballot will be rejected because the X is on the line that separates the candidates. Remember, the X must be placed next to the picture and party symbol of your candidate. This ballot will also be rejected. The X has to be placed in the space opposite the picture and symbol of the party you are voting for. This ballot will also be rejected. Remember to vote. You need to draw an X. The two lines must cross each other. This ballot will not be counted. Now, this is not a cross or an X. This ballot will be rejected and will not count. This is a rejected ballot. The X is too large. Your X needs to be next to the party symbol and the picture of the candidate you are voting for. It should not cross the lines separating the candidates. So, take your time and place your X neatly, directly in the space opposite or next to the candidate you want to vote for. Make your vote count. You have time to practice at home before voting day. Get your X done right. Make your vote count.
We're tackling crime by addressing the causes. We will introduce a violence interrupters program using influential community individuals to de-escalate violent situations. We will also build new police headquarters and a modern police training academy. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party.
How to vote at general elections in St. Lucia. To vote is your constitutional right. Over the next few minutes, the Electoral Department will share with you how to vote on Election Day. All polling stations will be sanitized prior to polling day and after. On Election Day, polling stations must be open at 6:30 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. Once your name is on the voters list, all efforts will be made to ensure that you cast your vote. You can vote with your national identification card. If you do not have a national ID card, you can vote with any photo ID such as a driver's license, passport, or any other photo ID which will allow you to be identified to the satisfaction of the presiding officer. Safety tips and all other election signage will be posted inside and outside the polling stations. No electronic devices, that is, cell phones, cameras, tablets, smart devices, example smart watches, will be allowed in the polling station. How to vote on Election Day. The electors approach the polling station. As the elector approaches the polling station, an assistant poll clerk outside verifies the elector's name and directs him or her to the correct polling station. The poll clerk invites the elector into the polling station and asks the elector to present his or her national identification card or photo IDs such as a driver's license or passport. The elector is asked to deposit all electronic devices in a basket next to the presiding officer. The poll clerk announces loudly the elector's name and registration number as it appears on the voters list. The presiding officer, poll clerk and agents verify the elector's name on the voters list and draw a line across the verified information. The assistant poll clerk verifies the information using the electronic device. Before the presiding officer issues the elector a ballot paper, the officer examines the hands and fingers of the elector to ascertain whether the elector has not voted previously. If there is no indelible ink on the right index finger up to the cuticle, the elector is processed. The presiding officer administers the indelible ink on the right index finger or the next available finger if there is no index finger. The presiding officer explains the voting process to the elector and instructs the elector on the correct way to mark and fold the ballot. The presiding officer issues a ballot paper to the elector and informs him or her that only the pencil provided for voting to mark his or her ballot must be used. When the elector has marked and folded his or her ballot as was instructed, the elector returns to the presiding officer and shows the presiding officer his or her initials on the folded ballot paper. Once the presiding officer is satisfied that this is the same ballot that was issued, the voter will place the ballot in the ballot box in the presence of the presiding officer. The poll clerk will mark voted in the poll book, and the assistant poll clerk will flag the elector as voted on the electronic device. The elector is asked to collect all his or her belongings and exit the polling station.
Agriculture is a fortified pillar of our economy. We will commission a meat processing facility to process premium cuts from local livestock and encourage youth engagement in agriculture and hobby farming. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. We're committed to energy independence. We will continue to drive geothermal energy development for St. Lucia's baseload needs. And we will install photovoltaic systems, solar panels, on government buildings to reduce fossil fuel dependence. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. To provide quality care, we're building and commissioning new facilities. This includes commencing work on the Soufriere Hospital and commissioning the St. Jude Hospital. We will also finish the fifth finger of the OKEU Hospital to increase its capacity. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party.
I am Sean Edward, Minister for Education, and I am proud that we have been able to deliver real upgrades to our aging school infrastructure. Previously, many schools suffered from neglect, leaky roofs, outdated facilities, limited technology. Now 16 schools upgraded, smart classrooms established, a laptop for every secondary school child in the system. Real improvements students and parents enjoy every day. That is progress you can see.
For at least 55 years, a family of Grosely has waited for justice after their land was compulsorily acquired by the state. Jerome Montut died 15 years ago without receiving the compensation for his roughly 35 acres of land that a UWP government expropriated, supposedly for tourism development and environmental health purposes. The displacement practically wiped out Montut's livelihood as a livestock farmer and an investor in the blue economy, for whom beachfront and nearshore access was essential. Montut refused what he considered to be the meager and grossly inequitable offers of compensation from the government. The matter dragged on and remained unresolved across the tenure of no less than 7 administrations, both UWP and SLP. This denial of Montut's dues persisted, despite the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court having found decisively in his favor, including a constitutional motion. In 2019, the OECS Court of Appeal ruled unanimously in his favor that the estate should be compensated with interest, cost, and that the sums due and outstanding ought to be paid promptly in light of the decades over which the default had lasted. A UWP government was again in office at the time, and nothing happened until the heirs of Jerome Montut decided to bring the matter to the attention of Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre in 2024. Pierre, known for his commitment to justice, to upholding the law and putting people first, and in his capacity as St. Lucia's Minister for Finance, agreed to compensate the family for their land in accordance with the court's rulings. The Montut family members say they want to acknowledge that what has been justly due to them for decades has finally been rendered through the sensitivity, compassion, and consideration of another head of government in the person of this nation's current Prime Minister. Honorable Philip J. Pierre, the man who cares, had this to say upon learning of the Montut family's appreciation for his indispensable intervention. Said Honorable Philip J. Pierre, and we quote, "I and the government that I lead remain committed, wherever possible, to ensuring and upholding justice. That includes bringing resolution to outstanding matters in ways that are lawful, equitable, and satisfying. Our focus and commitment is always on putting people first." End of quote.
My labor, tell me so. This the flabo, shut up your mouth. This star again, a batch again. This time flabo have to lose again. Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben? Let's still go on the field and go and coach children. Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben? We not contest they already. Why they sending Ben? Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben? Best you go on the field and go and coach children. Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben? We not contest they already. Why they sending Ben? Savage come to end Ben. Look up Savage end Ben. I tell him to end Ben. He's a lap and the best flabo wako. He's some tooth flabo jam or Savage down end Ben. Look up Prosper end Ben. Alfred Prosper end Ben. My way, panic. My labor, tell me south. This the flabo, tell me south. This the flabo, tell me south. This the flabo, tell me south.
Down in Sufria where the rivers flow, Emma's been planting seeds, watch the progress grow. 5 years of life, 5 years of care. She put the people first, always been there. The hills, they sing her name. Down in Soufriere where the rivers flow, Emma's been planting seeds, watch the progress grow. 5 years of life, 5 years of care. She put the people first, always been there. The hills, they sing her name. The streets will never be the same. Emma, Emma, standing tall for Soufriere. She gives her all. 5 more years, let's make it clear. Put the people first. No fear, no fear, no fear.
Yo. Inside the thing called Saturday, 91.3, 91.5.
She built the road.
Inside the red mood check on Saturday afternoon.
Lifted the voices that others deny.
Uptown, downtown, foreign and local. Dream is set to cast your vote this coming Monday, December 1st. Let me tell you this.
Alive. The skies are brighter hue.
Yes, indeed. Mama Sophia got all set and ready, yes?
Because of what she'll do.
Amen.
Emma, standing tall for Soufriere. She gives her all. 5 more years.
No.
Let's make it clear. Put the people first. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear.
Listen, please. Remember this coming Monday, you know. We're not wasting taxpayers' money, all right, yeah, man? No spoiled ballots, please and thanks, yes?
Emma,
Hey!
Emma,
Auntie!
standing tall for Soufriere. She
Man, put some respect to her name, man. Auntie Anna salute down in a Soufriere. Mama Soufriere, yeah, big up cow. Shozel, born up with me, the big bad machine there alongside Jokwan. Yeah, man, and Mr. Riani, everything good, everything all right. As we do it inside the thing, go red mood on a Saturday afternoon. Real FM, welcome.
Oh, see that. Way, it's super way. Way, it's super way.
We voting lady. We voting Monday. We voting Monday. We voting Monday.
They not like us. Look, we know from there. They not like us. Our easy on neighbor. No, they not like us. Must be from you.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Not at all. They not like us. I tell you this. They not like us. I tell you this coming Monday. This coming Monday.
See that.
Not at all.
Way, it's super way.
We ready and ready. We ready and ready.
It's super way. Way, it's super way.
Mama Eleba.
They not like us. We know from there. They not like us. Our easy on neighbor. No, they not like us. Must be from Curacao. They not like us. Yes, can't pronounce there so. Let me tell you little something about Shy. Everybody know that this man is a. Hold up, sit down right there, let me take you all to class. Right. If you don't know, let me tell you.
That man not like us, yeah, man.
Remember when he came to say there's no more jobs. From that time, our freedom start to quaff. He called us jackass, many cans and backing dogs. And because of Spider, the nice workers lost their jobs. Remember, it was guy who stopped the hospital. Now him cry like some wild animal. They stopped the money for the fire victim. And here comes Bell Rose with a shocking doctrine. Say what? Remember, we was getting a new airport for free. That's true. They stopped because they couldn't touch the money. Don't forget the biggest scandal, DSH. They call it an investment, well I call it biggest. They not like us. We not from there, so they not like us. Easy on neighbor, no. They not like us. Our must be from Curacao. They not like us. Yes.
You see when the polling station close on Monday? You see when the polling station close on Monday at 6 p.m.? Listen what me I tell you.
Bye flambeau, bye flambeau. Yo père, moi do yo père, bye flambeau, bye flambeau. C'est flambeau en wagé, c'est flambeau en rare, c'est flambeau en wagé, c'est flambeau en. Yo père, moi do yo père, bye flambeau, bye flambeau. C'est flambeau en wagé, c'est flambeau en rare. C'est flambeau en wagé, c'est flambeau en rare. Queen Blends l'envahi, malade Cape Bradley, Queen
Bradley, ou appuie, massaf koto sorti. Les élections vini, just have ou fini. Say pop this hell, give your pig. If you vote for me, ou pas kay gen Sean, tout moun sav, mamati. C'est flambeau en wajé, c'est flambeau en rarrr. C'est flambeau en wajé, c'est flambeau en rarrr. Kouye ambulance lambay, malade kepe Bradley. Kouye ambulance lambay, malade kepe Bradley. 4 in a row, Sean ka foute yo. C'est flambeau à katouté.
Sean again, Sean again, Sean again, Sean again.
Sean ka foute yo. C'est flambeau à katouté, bayo ta glo. C'est flambeau en wajé, flambeau en rarrr.
Jesus Christ.
Flambeau en wajé, c'est flambeau en rarrr. Kouye ambulance lambay, malade kepe Bradley. Kouye ambulance lambay, malade kepe Bradley. Bradley, ou appuie, massaf koto sorti. Les élections vini, just have ou fini. Say pop this hell, give your pig. If you vote for me, ou pas,
Mama il est bas.
tout moun sav, mamati.
This is Flabo, shut up your mouth. This star again, a batch again, a batch again. This time Flabo have to lose again. Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben? Let's you go on the field and go and coach children.
That's why I'm supporting them fellas, you know, because life too short to follow a loser. I don't have time to follow no loser. Me a fun winner. Yes, indeed.
Then we solve. This is Flabo, shut up.
Life too short to follow a loser, I tell you this.
Star again, a batch again, a batch again. This time Flabo have to lose again. Who the hell is Ben? Who the hell is Ben?
What's the mood in there today?
We have around the valley today.
Around the valley, y'all start already?
Yeah, around the valley. Last night we had a meeting at Grenoble. Oh my God, I swear that was
Let me put you on the spot, caller. Let me put you on the spot. Why are you voting to re-elect Sean Edward in Denry North? Give us one reason why.
Because Sean Edward has Sean again, and I even changed his name. That man has been doing very well in the North. That man helping, he touching everybody's life. You can be playable, you can be laid back. That man touching everything.
That's right. We don't watch face, we don't watch color. When your child need CXC support, we don't ask if your child father or your child mother's Flabo or labor. All children in Denry North who go into secondary school, right in CSEC next year, all of them going to get 4 CXCs paid for by this government that Sean Edward is a part of in Denry North. That's how we roll.
Yeah. The UHC program they have in the different health centers, I take advantage of that already, so I know. If it wasn't for these people, I would have to take out my money from my pocket and go and do my general checkup. And when I tell you I do it twice, I do it how many times on my own already? I used to feel like it depends on what I'm doing, 600. Right now I'm getting that I'm doing it free.
Wow. 100% free. You don't have to go. If you can forget your wallet, you can forget your purse.
Look me, I'm not even 5 minutes away from the health center. Just seconds away from my health center.
And caller, hold on. You would know that the Denry Health Center, it was closed for a while, right?
That's the one.
Yeah, the one that was burned down some years ago, and it didn't open. It stayed shut.
How many years?
I wonder why. You know why, caller? You have any idea why it was kept closed? Why they didn't open it?
Of course, I really know, and I know what happening because I am training up and I know what happening. Now the people not seeing, they're not opening their eyes. I have grandchildren, I have children, and I tell you, I just cannot afford to help any candidate there right now to bring Shastri back. I cannot put no contribution back now.
We don't want him back. So you told us why you're gonna vote for Sean Edward. Tell St. Lucians why they should not vote for.
I get in on my test free roads. Houses being built for people. Children getting their facilities is free. You understand? Parents don't have to go through that. I go through it and I know what it was. At my time with my children, I had how many children going to school. So I know what CXC. I know how it is. Sometimes CXC comes down, you don't have no money. I'm not even making sense to have a child going to school for 5 long years. And when you have to do a CXC, your mother don't have no money.
That's right.
That's putting a frustration on you. That you have to,
We have some breaking news for you there, you know.
Sean again, Sean Edwards 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Before you go, we have some breaking news where the CXC fees are concerned. You ain't me?
We have some breaking news for you, caller.
You have some breaking news about the CSEC. They call it CSEC now. Let me tell you, next year, after we re-elect PJP, Sean again, next year the government paying 5 CXCs for parents in St. Lucia next year.
You see?
All right.
I'm telling you, a lot of good things happening.
Too many. But let you get back to your whistle stop and keep calling people. Keep calling. The mood is red.
We have a whistle stop tomorrow. We're starting early, we finishing early. Everybody have to go and sleep to go and work Monday.
That is it. Make sure. Go early, get up early, say your prayers, take your breakfast, prepare your children. They're going to school, but make sure they organize because it could be a while. You might spend a few hours in the line, but just make sure you sort them out so you can go in the line and put your X by the star. Okay, caller? All right.
No reason to shout. No reason to change. We the people from Denver North. We take our politics seriously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Since Sean has represented we, it's progress after progress alone we can see. Well, for this coming election, we'll be the same situation. We sing in the same refrain. Mama Leba is Sean again. Don't mind what you hear from Flavao. Mama Leba is Sean again. We making it 4 times in a row. Mama Leba is Sean again. We sorry for Bradley. Mama Leba is Sean. On election night, Flavao fini. Oh, Mama Leba is Sean again. Sean is the man. He has the plan and the record for progress. We from the valley, not changing, we mind. Sean, we voting all the time. All the time. Mama Leba, 4 in a row. Luca Mete and Joe Flabo. Mama Leba, 4 in a row. Luca Mete and Joe Flabo. Mama Leba.
Yesterday, that weekend not normal, you know. Election weekend in St. Lucia. And you know the mood. You know the mood. You know the mood. Say what? The mood is what? Yeah.
4 in a row. No kind of time and true flabo.
Yeah, man, it's Sean again. In the meantime,
We shoulda. That woulda happened.
Story.
But you know what we tell you? We do it. We will do it, and we are doing it.
I spent 5 years in this government, and I'm not able to open St. Then I should keep my mouth shut when
Shut your mouth. Femme bouchou. Shut it. Blah blah blah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. You say coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. They say they coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Now when we're rolling on empty premises, not at all. We're doing it again. Yesterday, amen.
Nous concis au vent. Pas ni flambeau encore. He's doing it. What you woulda do, what you coulda do. He's doing it. What you should have done is already done. He's doing it.
Yeah, man, Mr. Pierre that's doing it, you know. Yeah, man. That's why Mr. Pierre have to get a ticket like Nike.
Again. He's doing it.
So instead of giving me a ticket like Nike, just give him an X in the box. Alright.
Doing it. What you should have done is already done. He's doing it.
Yes,
he give us and just Philip love you. He's proving it.
He's doing it.
Over and over again. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. You say coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Labor just deliver. They say they coulda, shoulda. My neighbor.
Yes, people. This is the red zone. The mood is red. And look, we don't have much time again. You have to make up your mind already. You've already made up your mind, I'm sure. But it's good to know why we're going to vote for Philip J. Pierre and the Labour Party on December 1st. And there are too many reasons to list off. But I can talk about those that have touched me personally, touched a lot of people in my communities. I'm talking about the mothers and fathers out there who have students
children who are going to sit CXC or CSEC just in a few months' time next year. Guess what? If you didn't know, you probably know that already. If your child is writing 8 CXC subjects, for example, Philip J. Pierre, his administration has decided they are going to pay for 4 out of those 8 subjects for your child. And those 4 subjects, English, math, a foreign language, and I think a science, that comes up to about just under $400. That's $400 a single mother or a single father or a household can keep in their pockets and use elsewhere. Put it towards some other expense they might have, put it towards some savings, put it towards something else that they can use in their households. But most importantly, we have to think, look, we had a government between 2016 and 2021, 5 years and 2 or 3 months almost. Not once did they ever think of checking for solutions in the way PJP is helping us out in a very generous way. So look, on Monday, December 1st, you're voting not just for the 4 CSEC subjects, but really in truth and in fact, you're voting to ensure that access to higher learning and education remains within reach no matter where you come from in St. Lucia. This is the first government to ever do that in the history of St. Lucia. And I've heard, and you've heard, the Prime Minister is going to work towards making the payment of CSEC subjects 100% free down the road. He's going to increase it to 5 in the next term, and the sky is the limit after that. That's just one reason. We have a lot more to discuss in this broadcast. Rocket.
John Paul representing for one and for all. John Paul is for all. Nou ka fe prefil fall. Bagay la gwed pa mol. Just pa tape sad wall. Make Labour Party stand tall. Make Labour Party stand tall. And we shall never fall. Nou pa ka fe bobol. Je ba bono. Ça c'est vite. John Paul representing for one and for all. John Paul is for all. Nou ka fe prefil fall. Bagay la gwed pa mol. Just pa tape sad wall. Make Labour Party stand tall. Make Labour Party stand tall. And we shall never fall. Nou pa ka fe bobol. Je ba bono. There we go. Vote the back. Afabo. Last bout de chasse fini. BJP back yes I don't know.
The red zone. We know the red mode. Yes indeed.
Nou pa ka vote by Flabo.
This weekend is a red weekend, yeah man. Because come Monday it's gonna be a red Monday. I tell you this.
Stand tall. John Paul for all. John Paul for all, man, do John Paul. John Paul for all. John Paul for all. To Jababo, no money, you ain't look out for by John Paul.
A little later, yeah, man, I have to clip down my fingernails, you know. Me have to clip down my fingernails. Phone call, Joe, man.
Stand, en rouge, bring the wrist like Julian. Hey, ça c'est vite. Hey, ça c'est vite.
Ballot boxes. I want these ballot boxes to be properly guarded because last time there was something went on there in the so this is how Shasney got there. This man did not win. He paid. We understood that he paid the police. Now usually the night when they hear the result, they put the ballot box and tomorrow there'll be a recount. And this is where they pay people, they know where the leading votes are and they pay them to do the bubble. This is what this cabal do. So I make sure I want the Labour Party to have private security along with the police to guard these boxes. And we want the RSF, the Commissioner of Police, to be in good communication with the RSS. So any disturbance they try in this country, we want the RSS down here together with the police. Have a good day. Sir.
All right, Colin. Agreed.
Ça c'est vite. Hey. Ça c'est vite. C'est John Paul representing for one and for all. John Paul is for all. Nou ka fe prefil fall. Bagay la gwed pa mol. Just pa tape sad.
Big up John Paul, yeah man, up in Babono. The Pope up in Babono, John Paul, I know.
John Paul representing for one
Yes indeed. John Paul for all.
John Paul is for all. Nou ka fe prefil fall. Bagay la gwed with palm all.
John Paul Pack a fair ball.
Make Labour Party stand tall. Make Labour Party stand tall. And we shall never fall. Nous pas qu'à faire ball. Jaba Bono, there we go. Vote back, half a go. Last step with the chasse fini go. BJP partners, I don't know. If you want the country to grow, make your John Paul, Babono. Nous pas qu'à voter by Flabo. Nous pas qu'à voter. Lisa, we voting for John Paul for all. John Paul for all. Stand tall, John Paul for all. John Paul for all. John Paul for all. John Paul for all. To Jaba Bono, my dear, and look out for my John Paul. Rouge, with my red flag in my hand.
Yesterday, folks have been babbling on surrounding areas. I tell you this. You know the mood already, alright?
Bring the race like Julian.
What you mean?
Make all Flabo understand that we are the champion. John Paul is for all. Hey, Usa say beat. Hey, Usa say beat. Hey, Usa say beat. Hey, Usa say beat.
Months thereabout. Have you ever heard any scandal? Have you heard any bubble? Have you heard any minister get stopped on the airport with money that he can't explain? You ever heard any minister get catch in an office doing something you're not supposed to do?
Mr. P have a leather belt, yeah?
I don't know. He have something.
Mr. P have a leather belt. Right there, man. Them fellas know, yeah, man. They can't do nothing because Mr. P have a leather belt.
But not just that. Not just that. They're not like us. And we not like them. They come and they accuse us up and down for years of all kind of things. You know why? Because they measure in us according to their low standards. And we're not on that.
Alright. SLP pack a fair ball.
Nah.
We till man go call.
Nah.
And put on goal. Yes, indeed.
None of that. None of that. It's just, hey.
No ball, yeah.
Let me tell you, let me give you the schedule. Let me give you the agenda of the SLP administration the last 4 years. Sunday, put people first. Monday, put people first. Tuesday, put people first again. Wednesday, put people first. Thursday, put more people first. Friday, put them first again. Saturday, put everybody first. That's been the agenda from July 2021 up until today, and it shall continue after December 1st.
We always put in people first.
Every
we
day.
now put people at number 2. Because you know why? Number 2, not good for me, it's not good for you.
Nah.
That's why we always put in people first. Yes, indeed.
John Paul representing for one, no, and for all. John Paul is for all. Nous qu'a fait préfil fall. Bagay la gwed pa mol. Just pas taper sad wall. Make Labour Party stand tall. Make Labour Party stand tall. And we shall never fall. Nous pas qu'à faire ball. Jaba Bono, there we go. Vote back, half a go. Last step with the chasse fini go. BJP partners, I don't know. If you want the country to grow, make your John Paul, Babono. Nous pas qu'à voter by Flabo. Nous pas qu'à vote by Pessalolo. John Paul for all. John Paul for all. Stand tall. John Paul for all. John Paul for all, my God, John Paul for all, John Paul for all, John Paul for all, John Paul for all.
Rocket launcher, let me tell you that. Let me ask you that. You have brothers and sisters?
Plenty.
How could it ever be wrong for your brother or your sister to support you?
Not at all. If I give them a reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
John Paul, who that song is about right now, have a brother. His name is Edmund Estefan.
Yeah.
Now, Edmund Estefan, cheer flabo, lifelong flabo. He was in Alan Shastney cabinet, huh? But John Paul is his brother.
Yes, indeed.
Blood is thicker than water.
Of course, yes.
He come and he support his brother. You know what they do him? They nearly run him down.
They crucify him like Jesus Christ.
They want to hang him upside down.
If they got the cross, they would have crucified him like Jesus Christ. Just for supporting his own brother, his blood brother.
Red is the mood. And red is love. And we cannot ever condone people not supporting. If they're not going to support, if they don't want to support their own family members, how they go support you? How they go support me that we're not related, we're strangers to them? You're condemning people for supporting their own brother and sister? Nah, man, that's why they're not like us.
Not at all.
The mood is different on this side.
Lisa, we voting for. Hey, Lisa, we voting for. There we go. Hey, Lisa, that straight out of forest, yeah. Southeast. Lisa, we voting for. Lisa, we voting for. Hey, Lisa, we voting for. There we go. Hey, Lisa, that straight out of forest, yeah. Southeast, a breath of fresh air. We don't want that guy there. Hey, no time to waste. We putting Lisa in the place. They have to brace. We putting Lisa in the place. Hey, no time to waste. We putting Lisa in the place. Tell them to brace. We putting Lisa in the place. Hey, vibrant and strong to represent the old and young.
She know your pain, she come to ease up on this train. Not just we talk, she have action to back it up. From Mac to Pulitong, Lisa will never leave us down. Let we go, no time to waste, we put in Lisa in the place. They have to brace, we put in Lisa in the place. Hey, no time to waste, we put in Lisa in the place.
Of course, 913, 915. Just want to remind you guys on the this Saturday, check the mood check. Tell us your mood. Hit us up on the WhatsApp platform. 4879849 is the WhatsApp line. Or in case you have credit, you can call us directly. 453-3911.
Hey, Lisa, we voting for. Let we go. Hey, Lisa, that there, straight out of forest, yeah. Southeast, a breath of fresh air. We don't want that guy there. Hey, no time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. They have to brace. We put in Lisa in the place. Hey, no time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. Tell them to brace. We put in Lisa in the place. Hey, vibrant and strong to represent the old and young.
One BJP,
and she come to ease up on this train.
One BJP,
she have action to back it up. From
one BJP,
Lisa will never leave us down. Let we go. No time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. They have to brace. We put in Lisa in the Lisa in the Lisa in the Lisa in the
one BJP.
Lisa in the
one BJP.
Lisa in the
one BJP.
No time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. Tell them to brace. We put in Lisa in the place. Now there, red on your finger and red in your hat. Show me your finger and
hey, listen, show you born up with me this. Yeah, man. Time to put that guy in his place, yeah, man.
The guy
yes,
back. Hey, no time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place.
We sending that boy back to church, man. Move out our politics, man. Yeah, we putting that boy back in the church. We turn him to a church mouse this coming Monday. Lisa, believe me.
PJP, let me tell you, PJP told us the Flubbo is going to lose their mind the closer December 1st reach. And let me tell you, the last several hours, this is now they start saying things. It's now they start talking crazy. Look at the guy. The guy say he want to build a tunnel from Peter Floor to Miku. After he build a tunnel from Peter Floor to Miku, he building a straight road from Forestier to Cul-de-sac. After he do that, he building a helicopter pad somewhere in Bexar. So that, so that transportation can be more. Because let me tell you something, you really ain't things. When politics in season, you really ain't things. Yeah.
Who have a call?
Have a call?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? What is the mood?
The mood is red.
Yeah? Where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Mac.
Where's that?
I'm calling from Mac.
You're calling from Mac, Castry, Southeast?
Yes.
Let me ask you, are you going to vote for that guy on Monday?
No.
Who you giving your vote?
Lisa.
Yeah, tell us why. Tell us why you're going to give the vote to the star and Lisa and not that other guy. Caller, you there?
Let me ask you.
Oh yeah, you need to turn down the volume of your radio, caller. Don't listen to the radio, listen to us. Listen to your phone, listen to my voice.
Lisa, we voting for.
Yeah.
Lisa, we voting for.
Next call.
Hey, Lisa, we voting for. Let we go. Hey, Lisa, that there, straight out of forest, yeah. Southeast, a breath of fresh air. Lisa, we voting for. Lisa, we voting for. Lisa, we voting for. Hey, Lisa, we voting for. Let we go. Hey, Lisa, that there, straight out of forest, yeah. Southeast, a breath of fresh air. We don't want that guy there. Hey, no time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. We have to brace. We put in Lisa in the place. Hey, no time to waste. We put in Lisa in the place. Tell them to brace. We put in Lisa in the place. Vibrant and strong to represent the old and young. She know your pain. She come to ease up on this trade.
One BJP.
You have to win elections by showing people not what you woulda do, not what you coulda do, not what you shoulda do, but what you
Me
did.
tell you, one BJP. C'est flambeau à puis moi donc 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 one BJP. C'est flambeau.
Let me tell you, Rocket, I not wearing a watch again. I was going to put my watch on my wrist this morning. I say, you know why? I always know the time. You know what time it is? 1 p.m.
Yes,
every day is 1 p.m.
Yes,
every hour is 1 p.m. Ever call her?
Yeah, man. Yes, I. 1 p.m. No other.
What is the mood? Hello? What's the mood? Caller, you there?
Mood check, mood check.
Mood check, Wagwan. All right.
All right, next call.
1 PJP. C'est flambeau à puis moi donc 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 1 PJP.
What's up, call? What's the mood? Where you calling from?
I am calling from New York, but I'm giving my support to Viewport South.
You calling from V4? We have to send a ballot box for you. What part of New York you in, caller?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house. Bed-Stuyvesant. all right. So you feeling the mood all the way in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Viewport South. What you think about Danny Butcher, caller?
I want everybody to in Viewport South to show their support for Danny Butcher, because they all know that Danny Butcher will do a great job.
That's right. Danny Butcher, if you didn't know, he graduated from the school of Dr. Kenny Anthony. He's a valedictorian. He have the experience in VA4 South, and the VA4 South deserve a quality rep, a quality candidate, just like Danny Butcher.
Yes, exactly. And I like to say, Dr. Kenny Anthony, thank you so much for 40 years of your service to St. Lucia.
40 years, call. I think you meant to say 28. He was elected in 1997. You're giving him too many years.
He was the minister of education at 30 years old.
That's true. Oh boy. You know your history, caller. You know your history.
Yes, that's why I said over 40 years of service to our nation.
Well, good vibe, caller.
He's one of the best prime ministers of our nation besides Compton.
I agree, 100%. And PJP, let me tell you, is defining his own legacy right now. One of the greatest prime ministers we've had the last 10 years. He certainly leaps and bounds against the fella they say they have in Miku South there. We ain't want him again.
Oh, El Cochon. We do not want El Cochon to return to power.
El Cochon. One thing, you in Brooklyn, but your Creole is still Lucian. All right, caller, the mood is red. Thanks for calling Red Mood Saturdays. Let's see if we get some other calls.
Thank you. I will.
C'est flambeau à puis moi donc 1 PJP. C'est flambeau à puis 1 PJP. Marche tout denry, me say 1 PJP. Viens for souffre canawi. Hey, best BM for you, best BM for me. Big up the youth economy. Early child will get it for free. Smiling when we enter Massy. Rebuild and open custody suites. Started the halls of justice. Brand new equipment for police. Equipment for fire service. 1 PJP. C'est flambeau à puis moi donc 1 PJP. C'est flambeau à puis 1 PJP. Masha to den.
What is the answer?
PJP. Pay for souffre canawi.
What is the answer?
18 grants. Bonus for public servants.
What is the answer?
All around. Send you soon off the ground.
What is the answer?
Little fees. Farmers smiling with ease.
What is the
in the communities? 5 more years of progress, please.
What is the
1 PJP? C'est flambeau à puis.
What is the
1 PJP?
Mood is red, caller. Where you calling from? And what's the mood like?
Good morning.
Good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. It's 1 p.m. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sorry. I'm calling to say something. People in St. Lucia, when they're talking about the government saying about the $75,000 insurance, and other countries have the insurance and subsidy, and we depriving St. Lucia from having the insurance. Let me tell you, I'm living in Martinique. Martinique, they have something called a Cat Vital. But when we work insured, we have to pay for the month almost $500 to contribute to that. So how can people in St. Lucia
right? That's euro.
With their salary?
Mama, where is that?
We cannot afford it.
Yeah. Well, up to now, caller, up to now, they haven't even told us how they're going to fund.
NIS is only 5%. I wish we were paying only 5% of our salary here. How can St. Lucia afford with that insurance policy they're talking about there? And with the medical thing we have here in Macnic, they still have medications you have to pay. They still have x-rays you have to pay. They still have things you have to pay. And yet you're contributing how much money for the month? You see your salary is before the deduction, let's say like $1,500. When they take out the deduction, you only get 9 something. When they're talking about people depriving French people from getting the contribution to Russia, to me that cannot work. Thank you, and that's all what I have to say.
Thank you, caller. Rocket, let me tell you something about our callers and Labour Party supporters. One thing they're thinking and they're falling for Operation Veglio. That's what they're doing on the other side. They have brains and they're analyzing and they're assessing, and it just, what these guys are offering on the other side, they're not making no sense. None at all. But callers, audience, people listening, Monday is 48 hours from now. And based on what we've seen yesterday with the early voting, you can find yourself waiting in a line 4 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. So when you leave your house on Monday, make sure you have enough water, hold a little snack, hold something with you, brace, put solitaire on your phone, put a game on your phone. Let's take a call and we'll talk more about the voting on Monday. Hello, the mood is red. Where you calling from?
Hello, I'm Castries Southeast.
Castries Southeast in the place. What going on, Castries Southeast?
Oh, a lot is going on there, man. We are fighting, we are struggling so that this guy will never return. Never. Caller. Yeah, man.
Tell us, we're making it easy on you. Give us one reason why you are going to put Lisa Jawa here to represent Castries Southeast in the House on December 2nd.
Yeah, because they have a very good record, man. I mean, within 4 years, what they have done, man, exceeds what Saturday could have done in a lifetime, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All of that in just 4 years.
We're working very hard to make sure that this guy don't return.
You have to ask yourself.
To continue his work, so I would say iniquity, man, evil.
Caller, you have to wonder. Are you from Castries?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thanks for calling. You have to ask yourself. You have another call? You have another call, boy. They're coming in fast and furious. What is the mood?
Good morning.
Good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. What's the mood?
Listen, is there a doctor in the house? From me good sound.
She have an injection to give somebody on Monday.
Hey.
She have a shot to give somebody on Monday. Put them to sleep politically.
He ringing,
caller. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Miku South.
Miku South. Let me tell you. You all ready for change? You all ready for to make history?
Yes, we are.
Make sure on Monday you bring 2 people with you. You bring 3 people with you. You bring as many as you can with you on Monday to vote in Miku South, because Miku South have to breathe. Miku South needs one of us for all of us.
For sure.
Yeah.
No broomstick mentality.
None of that. We ain't want no parachute politicians in Miku South. We want one of our own.
Oh, yes.
Tell us, what you think about Shanda?
No, definitely. I know Shanda. I know her personally, and we really need the change. She is someone that is present. She is someone that knows the community.
Yeah.
So definitely, that's why we're going that route.
Rocket, when you see Shanda walking, you're not gonna think, hey, that's a tourist. You're not gonna think that you're not gonna confuse Shanda for no tourist.
No, let me ballet Creole like I cook one.
That's right. And when you speak to her in Creole, she have to ask a translator. She don't have to go and call Lawrence. Ask Lawrence Adonis to come and translate for her.
Shanda's a money I put the dairy show.
Yeah.
T2 blood shot.
Yeah.
Caller.
Say it properly for him to understand. How is dairy so pronounced?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is pronounced Deriso.
That is correct.
Deriso,
not Deriso.
When you come on the field, you will get a Gucci.
That's right. Caller, the mood is red. See you on Monday. Get up early. Find yourself in that line and cast your ballot for the Star and Shanda.
Yes, have a good one,
Have a
everyone.
good Saturday. It's 1 p.m.
Showing people to win elections.
Another one?
By showing people to win elections. By showing people to win elections. By showing people to win.
The mood is red. Where you calling from?
The mood is red.
Caller, earring. Let me ask you, earring.
What's that?
Earring.
Earring.
I hope you answer the call on Monday. On Monday, you have to answer the call with your ex by the star.
Exactly.
Where you calling from? Which constituency you representing?
Soufre.
Soufre, oh boy. Soufre, it's hot down there.
I know.
Tell us what you think, what you like most about Emma Hippolyte down in Soufre, Auntie Emma.
Well, you know what? I am wherever I was, I would have voted for the Labour Party.
Right.
Because one thing Alan Chastney did, and I tell people, he took out the laptop from the children.
Wickedness.
And
Wickedness.
that just turned me down.
Yeah. Keep going, KSI. Remember, who said that? 20 questions. Who said keep going, KSI?
KSI.
Okay.
And for a country or everywhere to go on, you have to look after the youth and the elderly. And this man didn't do that. So that man never. For me, never.
Now you know who looking after our children, who looking after our elderly, who looking after the youth. What's his name?
The Labour Party.
And led by Honorable Philip J. Pierre.
Oh man!
Because as soon as Philip J. Pierre came back, he brought back the laptops. When Philip J. Pierre came in, your grandmother, your grandparents, and mine, all of them, their pensions increased twice in the 4 years since Philip J. Pierre came back.
Exactly.
And
you know what? The man said the country was broke. My daughter, they still owing my daughter. My daughter was a teacher. They still owing her. She didn't get her paid.
She ain't get paid.
You know?
But let me tell you what PJP... No. You know what PJP did for the temporary teachers? I don't know the status of your daughter. But there are temporary teachers who, when August came around, they head hot. They can't sleep. They don't like to see the month of August. You know why? Because they were not getting paid in August. Permanent teachers, establishment teachers, they're getting paid, no problem. But the temporary ones, a couple hundred, when August come, is anxiety. PJP say, y'all doing the same work. Y'all working just as hard to educate our children. Y'all have to get paid too in the month of August. And this year, for the first time in common years, temporary teachers got a salary. And that will continue, that will stay in place as long as SLP stays in power, caller.
Power, yeah. But another thing I want to say, and I'm going to get off the line, they need to tell our people to watch the ballot boxes. We don't want them to steal it.
Yeah, we gotta be
the
vigilant.
Last election, they stole it, so we need to watch it too.
Very, very important. But caller, at the same time, when you go to cast your ballot on Monday, remember, you have to brace for long hours. It is possible that you can be in a line 4, 5, 6 hours. So download all the games you like to play on your phone. Download a movie if you have to. Make sure you have enough data to scroll and to keep your mind occupied, because Monday is too much of an important day to just quit halfway. We've worked hard. We've made it this far. All we have to do is stand in a line for a few hours to ensure our country continues to move forward.
Yes, exactly. Well, the mood is ready.
I ain't super hot tonight. Whistle stop tonight. Who knows? We might come down there tonight. Check y'all out.
Okay, all right.
All right, have a good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. caller. Only 1 p.m.
Yes.
By showing people not what you woulda do, not what you coulda do, not what you shoulda do, but what you.
What is the mood?
The mood is red, Papa.
Very red, very red. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Castrizis.
Castrizis?
Yeah, Papa.
Hey, Castrizis. 1 p.m.
Enough respect for the Prime Minister, Papa. That man, let me tell you, our Prime Minister and his team, these people have done so much for this country in a short space of time. I have never seen it so. I've been following politics from 1979.
Yeah.
And believe you me, I have never seen it so. We have no lazy people. We have no lazy people in that cabinet. Everybody will work, Papa.
Everybody put
It's
on some
like you in a
serious work, you know.
classroom, and you have about 10 fellas, and everybody fighting hard to see they can go to St. Mary's College. Everybody fighting hard to see they can get 100% in the school. And that is what we are in our cabinet. Everybody working hard. Everybody challenging. Everybody want to see their constituency boom and go forward, Papa. And how can we put away a government like that? That is a government that have been working from day one. They didn't start working from the fourth year. That government have been working from day one.
That's
When
right.
you talk about the schools, the education, providing laptops that Shasne took away from the kids, providing the 500 that Kenny Anthony started, right? Talking about all the help they have given with the bursaries
Yep.
and you know,
Parents
you
get
can just
$500
think about
bursaries if
the
your child is in grade
infrastructure.
6.
Look at that great building that was
Yeah.
built in Grozile for the police officers. If I'm a police officer, how can I vote against that? The government has provided so many tools for the police, giving them vans, giving them motorcycles, you know.
Caller, you sound like you're PJP press secretary, boy. You know so much.
You know.
You sound like you were doing the minutes in cabinet, caller. You know a lot about your government. That's so good. That's great about Labour Party supporters. They pay attention to what the government is doing.
Yeah.
So we can rely on people like you. You are our ambassadors in the constituencies, in the communities, to set the record straight. Because you know the opposition, they come in with their misinformation, they come in with their lies, they come in with their falsehoods. And it's great that people like you are paying attention and you are aware of the reality and of the truth. And you know that's one of the strong points. Our strongest assets is the truth. PJP speaks truth. His cabinet only deals in truth. We don't deal in misinformation.
Let me tell you, that man have been providing for everybody, for the fishermen, for the police officers, for the nurses, the health institutions, the schools. No wonder the children were celebrating during the time of nomination. Because they know what their parents getting for them. They know what the government was providing for them. That is why they all out, you know, supporting the government. You take, and I just need Lucians to come out and vote red, vote for the parliamentary red. You know, and another thing, lastly, before I go, I want us to guard against our ballot paper. Guard against that. We need eyes
we gotta
on the
protect
ground.
that
We
victory,
need
caller.
people out there protecting from the time we vote and from counting and checking it out of there. We need to have eyes on the ground. We need to keep an eye on that ballot paper, Papa. We can't take our eyes off those guys because you remember what they said. Any means necessary.
Oh yeah, we can't
We
forget
have
that.
to remember what them fellas say. So we have to keep an eye on them fellas right through and celebrate our victory. You understand, Papa?
Yeah, caller, one
We
more
just
thing we
need
have
to
to
do
do.
what we have
One
to
more
do.
thing we have to do on December 2nd is we have to submit an application to put PJP in the Guinness Book of Records because of all what he do there in the last four years there. That's unheard of. So we have to fill out the
Let me tell
paperwork.
you.
Castries have to fill out the paperwork to make sure
Let
PJP
me
is
tell
in the
you.
Guinness Book of Records. The most
they keep
productive,
saying our-
prolific prime minister St. Lucia has had in a long, long time.
You know? They keep saying our prime minister black, he can't well speak, he's stammering, and all sorts of things. But Taman, let me tell you, Taman is a great chess player.
It's a
Papa.
mystery.
Taman's brilliant with figures. And it only takes a great mathematician and accountant, you know, to have our books to be balanced the way it is there. Only having $31 million when they came in, and now it's over 300 and something million dollars in the treasury. Papa, that is a lot of hard work. That is a lot of hard work by that prime minister and the men and women around him, Papa. And we can't go back. We can't go
We
back.
never
man.
going
We
back.
can't
And
go back.
Castries is on
never.
lock.
Enough respect, Papa.
All right.
Would I do? Not what you should I do, but what you
Me tell you one PJP. Say from what we will do. One
This is Red Saturdays. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Keep it locked. When we come back, more of your calls and more Mood is Red.
It is important that you understand how to mark your X on election day. A good ballot is where the intersection of the X falls in the space allotted for a particular candidate. To explain further, the intersection or the area where the two lines cross must be in the space with the picture and symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This is a good ballot. The intersection of your X is placed next to the candidate of your choice. This is also a good ballot. The lines of your X cross are in the space with the picture and party symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This is also acceptable. The intersection of your X, that is where the two lines cross, are in the space with the picture and party symbol of the candidate of your choice. Now, this is perfect. Your X is placed next to the picture and party symbol of the candidate you are voting for. This ballot will be rejected. Only one X is required. You can only vote for one candidate. This ballot will not be counted. If no X is placed for any of the candidates, then the ballot will be rejected. It will not count. This is not a cross or an X, so this ballot will be rejected. You need to draw two lines, and they need to cross each other. This ballot will be rejected because the X is on the line that separates the candidates. Remember, the X must be placed next to the picture and party symbol of your candidate. This ballot will also be rejected. The X has to be placed in the space opposite the picture and symbol of the party you are voting for. This ballot will also be rejected. Remember to vote. You need to draw an X. The two lines must cross each other. This ballot will not be counted. Now, this is not a cross or an X. This ballot will be rejected and will not count. This is a rejected ballot. The X is too large. Your X needs to be next to the party symbol and the picture of the candidate you are voting for. It should not cross the lines separating the candidates. So, take your time and place your X neatly, directly in the space opposite or next to the candidate you want to vote for. Make your vote count. You have time to practice at home before voting day. Get your X done right. Make your vote count.
Gang, ransom it done now. Yo, in the House of Parliament that's some funny man, you know. There's this one guy, this funny guy. Yo, what we tell them? Which guy? This guy, that guy, Mr. Guy. Which guy? This guy, that guy, Mr. Guy. Which guy? This guy, that guy, Mr. Guy. Which guy? This guy, that guy. You tell them they got the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They got the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They got the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They got the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. See the grass on the side of the road. Anything we do on the side of the road.
This is Real FM. Real music for real people.
Put up your bike on the side of the road. Hop a truck on the side of the road. She may play song on the side of the road. Now hold on. Girls, touch your toes on the side of the road. Cock it up on the side of the road. Bend your back on the side of the road. Now go down flat on the side of the road. Snapshot on the side of the road. Self flash on the side of the road. Reckless gang on the side of the road. So you know things turn up on the side of the road. Which guy?
This is Real FM. Real music for real people.
That guy, Mr. Guy. Which guy? This guy.
My labor warriors. Let's assemble. It
it hot, I tell you, it hot. It hot, I tell you, it hot. It hot, I tell you, Écoutez-moi, I tell you, this election, it hot on Fede. Mama, il est bas. My labor warriors, let's assemble, It hot, I tell you, it hot. It hot, I tell you, it hot. It hot, I tell you, écoutez-moi, I tell you, this election, it hot on Fede. Écoutez-moi, another 5 years, so when it hot on Fede. I tell you, this election, it hot on Fede. Another 5 years, so when it hot on Fede. Écoutez-moi, tel ça c'est, moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede, écoutez, moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede, tel ça, everybody libre. Yo pas blé Fede, moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede, everybody from Roseau coming down. Girard is the number one. My people from Anslare, now we on who c'est libre. Everybody, me parler. Girard ka fait Fede koudi, Fede pok up away. 5 years again, when here to stay. This election is hot on Fede. Another 5 years, so when it hot on Fede. Everybody, I tell you, this election is hot on Fede. Everybody, another 5 years, so when it hot on Fede. Everybody, that's the same. Moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede, écoutez. Moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede, that's ça. Everybody, libre. Yo pas blé Fede. Moun ka c'est libre. Yo pas blé Fede. Everybody, bell. Trouble Cayenne Kakaglo. When we ring that bell, Fede Cayenne Kakaglo. Everybody ready now the air. Let me see them ready now the air. Red, 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 red. Everybody sing it out, the moon is red. Hey, all of his labor in my head. Everybody ready now the air.
The mood is red, I tell you this.
See them ready now the air.
In the red zone on Saturday afternoon, Saturday before election, I tell you this.
Red, red, everybody sing it out.
This is the mood.
Red. Hey, all of his labor in my head. I cannot wait to jump on my bed. To go and vote my...
Yeah, man, I want to say good afternoon to the folks representing the Blue Wave as well, yeah, man. The heavy roller, yeah, man. General Stevenson King, we have yourself, yeah, man. Also, big shout out goes out to Team RF, yeah, man, downtown Castro. Big up on yourself each and every time, yeah, man.
Everybody know, red up all in the air. Red up all in the air, I tell you, red up all in the air. Red up all in the air, I tell you, red up all in the air. Red up all in the air, I tell you, red up all in the air. Red up all in the air.
There we go now.
The beep beep, pop pop, no time for this.
There we go now.
We bring in this walk walk from the bottom to the.
There we go now.
Kenson, yeah, he waiting. Feel it, but shaking. Hear nothing we bring in. No time for this faking. It's red. Hey, all of his labor in my head.
Also, good afternoon to my Mike Grozilla, yeah, man.
To jump on my bed.
Big up King, baby, yeah, man. Salute to me, General. Yes, indeed, me General for life. Hey, Kenson Casimir. Big up on yourself, right, man? Catching best with the folks down in Showsell, yeah, man. Yeah, we're doing it for Kifo, alright? We're doing it for Kifo. Yeah, man, we're doing it for Kifo this year, tell you this. Yes, indeed. No wrinkle, no wrinkle, no wrinkle, no wrinkle, no wrinkle, no wrinkle. We voting for Kifo. We voting for Kifo. That boy not on Papi show.
Everybody ready now the air. Let me see them ready now the air. Red, 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 red. Everybody sing it out, the moon is red. Hey, all of his labor in my head. I cannot wait to jump on my bed. To go and vote like a bus.
Rocket. On my way here to the studio, I come in from Rosalie. Now, yesterday afternoon, the Shock Bridge, let me tell you, had some beautiful bamboo flagpole, red flag for baby. Both sides of that Shock Bridge. About 8 flags on each side. Yesterday, this morning I come in here to Real FM. I seen 0 flagpoles. They cut down the poles, they wash it, they dish it. I thought to myself, wow, boy. If that is how they're acting, that's how they're behaving, and they're not even in power yet. Far less if them people taste the power, far less if them people end up in the seat of power, although that will never happen. But I just want to tell the people, the flubbos, they enrage, they vex. Every time they see red, every time they see labor, they just want to wash it and take it out. That's not going to stop what's going to happen on December 1st. You can take out all our flags. You can take out all our posters. You can do what you want. December 1st, when that day comes, St. Lucians are going to send y'all a clear message. Yo Pavleo and 1 p.m.
More flags you'll take out, more posters you'll tear down, it's more people you'll go with.
And more people come in and vote. That is it. That is it.
Rich yes, now I know you'll go on
Let me see them ready, daddy. Let me see them ready, daddy. Let me see them ready, daddy.
Practice. Just a little cross, a little X. Make sure it's in the space. Most importantly, make sure you put it next to the star. Don't put it by nothing else. Don't put it by nothing else in that ballot paper.
Let me see them ready, daddy. Let me see them ready, daddy. Let me see them ready, daddy.
No. Folks, the only thing we have to do, put that X by the star. That's it. 1, 2, 3, easy as pie. Put the X by the star, put the cross by the star, make sure it's in the designated area. It's not complicated. Wait in line, get comfortable, bring your water, bring your little food, occupy your mind. They will try and distract you, they will try and discourage you because they want to stop progress. But Labour Party supporters, St. Lucians, right-thinking St. Lucians know and feel the progress, and they want more progress. We don't want to go back, Rocket. We're not going back after December 1st.
Forward we go, without turn back. In the meantime, musica. Red zone, red mood, the mood is red. I tell you, man, them fellas dead, alright?
Let me see them ready, daddy. Red, 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 red. Everybody ready, daddy. Let me see them ready, daddy. Red, 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 red. Everybody sing it out, the mood is red.
The mood is red. Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Castro. Hello. Yes,
Caller.
I want to clarify one thing here. You heard me?
Go ahead. We're listening.
Okay. Yes, the mood is red. Everybody is ready to vote. But let me tell you one thing that will prevent spoiled ballots. Remember, when you enter, you have to use the ink. The ink is very important. You have to wipe the fingers properly. When you put the X inside the box, remember the ink not supposed to go on the X. I see the advertisement and everything, and I'm not seeing about the ink. So let the people know they have to dry their hands properly so that they can go in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good point. Caller, where you calling from?
From Castries.
You calling from Castries Central, and the mood is red. Red, very red in Castries Central.
All the way.
Who you giving your vote in
All
Central, caller? Who you giving your vote?
I voted in Grocery.
You So baby gonna get that vote. But it's a good point. I just want to tell you before you go, caller. Electors, voters, you have a right. If you feel as though you've made a mistake or an error or something happened to your ballot paper, you can go to the presiding officer and you can notify them, and they will give you a new ballot so you can do it properly. So that's a good point. We'll let St. Lucians know if you made a mistake. If you put your Chiqua in the wrong place, the X in the wrong place, you just check yourself. Just go to the presiding officer and they will organize you with a new piece of paper, a new ballot paper, and you can get it right. Sometimes we need a second time and a third time. You can make your mistakes. If you do, there are things in place to help you correct that. So thanks again, caller. The mood is red.
Yes, man, all the way. But the red ink, watch it.
Be careful, all right? Be very careful, all right? Yeah, be very careful. We got you, caller.
Cashew Central. Cashew Central. Cashew Central. Y'all ready? Ready like.
What is the mood?
The mood is red.
Where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Toronto, Canada. I'm just on the airport waiting for my flight. I'm at gate.
You coming down?
Yes, brother.
Hey,
The mood is
I know
ready.
your ticket. You buy your ticket costs whatever it costs. When you touch down
Yes.
at HIA and you make your way to the polling station on December 1st, where you put in that vote?
For Lisa Jawai.
All right. Once you're not coming all here and spoil your ballot and throw your ballot. That's what that matters. So you're giving it to
Brother,
Lisa Jawai
never.
Castry Southeast?
Yes. Castry Service all the way.
All the way. What you like about Lisa Jawai, caller?
She's strong, she's vibrant, and she's a fresh of breath.
Breath of fresh air.
Fresh air. Yes.
I think because she's so pretty, you do that, you know. Pretty women, that's what happens, you know. They have us bad
Yes, pretty woman walking
so
down
it's a compliment.
the street.
Yeah, man.
You know that song, right?
Yeah?
Yes, my brother.
All right, caller. All right. Safe flight.
Yes.
We're looking forward to you landing here very soon. Monday.
Soon,
You know your
sure.
polling station, right? You know how
Yes.
to make your X, right?
Yes.
All right.
I'm voting at the Bexo Primary School.
Oh, yeah.
Q5.
Q5. Oh, boy. You know. Boy. Q5 Bexar Primary. Good. Because we want PJP to continue moving St. Lucia forward. We spoke about how he's helping parents with the C-sex subjects. We can talk about, and I'm sure you know about it. Maybe you have some relatives there who are pensioners, who have already retired. And PJP, in his term the last 4 years, has ensured that if they were or are government pensioners, caller, let me tell you that. Would you believe? For the longest while, we're not putting no blame on no government, but for the longest while, we had pensioners waiting 40 days, 41 days out of the month for $250 and $300.
$300.
Now, look,
right.
different previous governments, they did not look at it for their own reasons. We are knocking that. But you have to give Jack his jacket. PJP is the first prime minister that thought about that problem and said, you know something? That cannot continue. These people deserve opportunity to earn a decent quality of life. And as of last year or this year, the pensions for government pensioners is not going to be $1 less than $750. And hold on, caller, hold on. You see, government pensioners is one thing, but there are people who didn't work for government, they work in the private sector, they made their contribution same way. They deserve opportunity too. PJP knock on the door at NIC and he say, guys, I doing this for government pensioners, meet me halfway. Let's check for the private sector people too. And NIC agreed. And they increased pensions for private sector individuals. It is now going to a minimum, because it used to be two something, Now NIC pensioners guaranteed a minimum of $500 every month. That's because of PJP, because he cares and he putting people first. Whether you're a pensioner, whether you're a baby, that's what this government is all about, caller.
Oh yes, brother. I'm forwarding PJP, and you have to stay another 25 years for when he retires.
I don't know if you want to spend all that much time, but you know, you're right. We haven't had this experience with a government or a prime minister in such a long time. People like what they're getting, and when you like what you get in Rocket, you want to keep it going, You want to lock it in for as long as possible. So, but let me before the 25 years reach, let me focus on Monday, December 1st. Let's lock in the next 5 years. Yeah.
I'm here to celebrate.
Yeah, man.
When I come down, I have my champagne. We boost our champagne and the second of December.
That's right. We're making daybreak. The night of December 1st, we're making a daybreak in Castry South.
All right, my brother.
All right.
Have a good day.
Safe flight.
Let we go now. Cashew Central. Let we go now. Cashew Central. Let we go now. Cashew Central. Let we go now. Let we Cashew Central. Y'all ready? Ready like Freddy. Say we ready and ready.
What is the mood, caller?
The mood is red. I just want I just want to remind you all what the gentleman said about the ink. That is very important, Papa. That is very important. We have to remind our people when they're going in there, make sure that finger is wiped properly. We don't want nobody to leave ink on the paper. You understand? That is a rejected ballot. We have to make sure we remind our people. And also, Those who need help to get to the polling station, they have no transportation.
Yeah,
Try and get in touch with the offices now with the people running offices for your rep
that's right.
to put your name down so that you can get the help, you can get transportation to get to that polling station, Papa.
That's it. You know, our SLP candidates, they're very organized and they have already identified and secured transportation for those who need it on December 1st. What we have to also do is to ensure that everyone coming out to vote on December 1st have, because it's going to be a wait. The lines are going to be long. So you just want to make sure you have what you need. You have water, you have juice. You know, you have enough to occupy yourself, occupy your time. We do not want people leaving the lines out of frustration, out of long waits. The future is too important. There's too much riding on our future to just to walk away because the lines are a bit lengthy. But yes, also, even if your ballot is spoiled or something, you can still go to the presiding officer and get a new ballot so you can do it correctly.
And lastly, I want to put in a plug for my cousin, Auntie Emma.
Oh, Auntie Emma.
Shouting Auntie Emma in Soufrière, asking all the people to go out and support Auntie Emma. She has worked hard. She's pushing. She's working hard to see Soufrière Port-Jacques, get better. Make sure all the people living there have a better life. So we want all people from Soufrière and Port-Jacques surrounding areas to give Auntie Emma all the support she needs, Papa.
Yeah,
Enough respect.
Thank you, caller. The mood is red. Rocket.
Who are we? Team RF. Where are we? We outside. We boo. King Jappy Thomas. Goga. Asamola. Say we voting for Richard Frederick. I tell you we voting for Richard Frederick. We voting for Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick. Cashew Central. Richard Frederick. Cashew Central. Richard Frederick. Cashew Central. Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick. Cashew Central. Y'all ready? Ready like Freddy. Say we red and ready. Let we go now. Say we voting for Richard Frederick. Monday I tell you we voting for Richard Frederick. Lap and say we voting for Richard
Bigger
Frederick.
baby. Yeah.
Voting for Richard
Bigger
Frederick.
baby in the place
Let
there.
we go again.
Les bas, en rouge. Les bas, en rouge. From where doing nothing, in grossly hunting. Baby doing everything, master like decorate. Yeah, bigger baby in the place there. Les bas, en rouge. Les bas, en rouge. From where doing nothing, in grossly hunting. Baby doing everything, master like decorate. Spider was a fighting in restaurant hunting. Baby police building for criminals like him. I cry. Yeah, bigger baby in the place there. Les bas, en rouge. Les bas, en rouge. From where doing nothing, in grossly hunting. Baby doing everything, master like decorate. Spider was a fighting in restaurant hunting. Baby police building for criminals like him. I cry. When you hear the shout, Marcella always lying. Yeah.
Rocket, I crying for Marcella on Monday. Nice up. Caller, what's the mood? What's the mood, caller? You crying for Marcella?
The mood is red. The mood is red.
Where you calling from? What constituency you representing?
The South, Vieux-Fort.
Oh, North or South? Which one?
South.
Vieux-Fort
Danny
South in the
Butcher.
place. Tell us, why you gonna put the tikwa for Danny? Caller, you there?
Hello?
Yeah. Don't listen to the radio. Listen to me. Listen to your phone. Why are you gonna give Danny Butcher the tikwa on Monday?
Because we need him for the future.
That's right. Butcher is the future. And the
Yes,
future
right.
is bright under the star.
Yes. Red is the mood.
Red is the mood.
The
Red is the
mood is
mood.
red all the way.
All right, caller. All right. Make sure you get up earlier on. Though I know we have motorcades tonight, tomorrow night. There's activity, there's an event. But just be mindful, you have to wake up early on December 1st so you can show up at your polling station to secure your future. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it on Sunday night.
No, I won't.
Yeah, man. All right, caller. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Big up baby in the place. Yeah. Big up baby in the place there. Labor. En rouge. Labor. En rouge. Labor. En rouge. Labor.
That's why I voted for Labour. They putting the people first.
Labor.
I not voting for no flamboyant. Just back in reverse.
Labor.
I'm moving forward instead. I have my eyes on the bread.
Labor.
Ask anybody in the country, they will tell you the mood is red. Red is the mood.
Labor.
If you don't like it, put it in your pipe and smoke it.
Labor. En rouge. Labor. En rouge. Flamboy doing nothing. In Grosile and thing. Baby doing everything. Master let they call lead. Spider was a fighting. In restaurant and thing. Baby police building. For criminals like him. I cry.
That's why I voted for Labour.
I cry. I cry. I cry. When you hear the shout, Master always lying.
Let me ask you that. You know it's Christmas time and all kind of sale happening all over the place, right? Courts have sale. Courts have Black Friday sale.
Yes, indeed.
Harry Spence have sale.
Yes.
Digicel have sale. Flo have sale.
Yes.
Where else have sale? Marcy have sale. Let me ask you that. You ever heard Johnson's have a sale?
Not at all.
Up to now, you know, Johnson's got give people a little discount.
Not
a little
even discount yet.
Nothing,
Buy you
boy.
shaitan? Buy you shaitan?
No sale. But folks, hold on. Let me tell you something. Monday we're voting for the future. Now I don't know if you have your copy of the St. Lucia Labour Party's 2025 manifesto. But inside of this book, you should get it. Go to your constituency office. Go to your candidate when you see them, wherever you see them. Ask them for a copy. Because this 2025 manifesto is the blueprint of that will show you how St. Lucia, our country, will continue to develop under the next Philip J. Pierre St. Lucia Labour Party administration. And what stands out to me in this book has a proposal for unemployment insurance, Rocket. So that means, let me tell you what that's about. Let me show you how forward thinking PJP is. Because he saw what happened during COVID.
The mystery man.
He's a mystery, eh?
Yeah,
but
he's a mystery.
But he checking for
He
people, and
created
during COVID, common people lost their jobs, of course. They lost their jobs, not their fault. So another COVID can strike, God forbid, knock on wood, we don't want that. But in the event something goes down, in the event you or me or anybody lose their job, not at our own fault, look what PJP put in for us. Unemployment benefits in 2025 manifesto. What does that mean? That means you lose your job for whatever reason, not because of your fault. The government will put some mechanisms in place so that you get something of a percentage of your salary, a percentage of your income for a period of time to hold you until your next work.
Yes,
Which government ever thought about doing that before PJP? We only have 1 p.m. Rocket. Only 1 p.m. That's why the mood red, you know. Up to now.
We had a call.
We have a call?
Yes, sir, yeah.
We taking a call, caller? Caller, is the mood red?
The mood is more than red.
Boy, I don't even know what color that is. Caller, which constituency you calling from?
I'm calling from Castries East.
Castries East, big up PJP. Let me ask you something, caller. Let me ask you, do you love PJP?
Oh, more than love.
More than love. Caller, be careful how you saying that there. Next thing.
More than love.
Next thing somebody take it the wrong way.
I can give you my full name.
Yeah. Tell us, why are you going to put that star?
Roman Wilkie, and I would like you to know why I am voting for Philip J.
We want to know. Tell us.
As a nice worker, I was
Hey.
qualified. When the youth of this government came in, they sent me at my home. Just because I voted for Mr. Pierre.
Vindictive.
So I'm sending a strong message out for them to let them know. PJP all the way. I'm voting for my job my grandchildren and my children's future.
Wow,
They
that's
watch on
powerful.
color.
Powerful.
They watch on the country.
That's
Because
right,
when I look
caller.
at St. Lucian, listen to me, when I look at St. Lucian, to me, every St. Lucian should match down and go and vote for the late government.
That's right. So that's why you have to bring 2 people if you can, 3 people if you
Listen,
can, 5 of them
bring
if you
my
can.
cat. Listen, I cannot bring my cat, I can bring the dog because I feed them on CJ money.
Yes, caller, and that is so
Labor all the
powerful.
way. Labor all the way.
All the way, and you know.
And
Yeah.
I'm looking for, listen, I've been looking for Alphonse Empty Notary.
Hey, let me tell
From
you,
Philip JP.
we're not happy with nothing less than 17 not.
We want to follow like Barbados.
Yeah.
Barbados, we want to do like Barbados.
Wash out. We're gonna have a
And
wash out.
I want people to be opposition. We have men for that. So I'm letting you, I'm a caregiver in Castroville,
Yeah.
and I'm proud to be a permanent worker.
Wow. Wow,
Yes.
wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
Big up you, caller.
Honest.
Who made it possible?
And
Who made it possible? Tell us who made that possible.
Philip Joseph Pierre
Oh.
and God. And God.
And God.
So,
And after
listen,
God is
listen,
PJP.
I can wait for my yeah.
That's right, caller. So you
You
know.
know, by looking at that one day, like I'm pregnant and I'm waiting for that one day to go and give birth. So, Mr. Pierre, know me. What's the Cheryl Herman? You know,
He knows who.
who know Cheryl Herman from
Cheryl.
Castroville.
All right,
Yes.
Cheryl. Thank you
Yes.
for your contribution. Get
I'm
enough.
proud to give my name. I'm not afraid because I was victimized under the government for my job.
And Cheryl, let me say it properly for you. Alan Shastry
Yes.
will never
Never come back.
be Prime
Because
Minister
you have plans for
again.
us there, but I'm waiting for it because I begged you when you fire me. You were seeing that Cheryl Herman all under me.
That's right, that's right, that's right. I remember that very well. I remember
Well,
that
that's the
very
lady
well.
from
So we're not going back.
We're not going backward, we're moving forward.
Forward with PJP and Labour. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yes. Have a blessed day.
Yeah, man.
Castry South, vote him again, vote him again, vote him again, vote earnest. Who you giving your vote? Who you giving your vote? Who you giving your vote? Hile. St. Lucia, Castry South, vote him again, vote him again.
What is the mood?
The mood is very red.
Boy, let me tell you,
And
that's really
if
ready.
not SLP, then who?
Yeah, who? 1 p.m.
There's
It's
no
I
opposition,
watch
there's
me
nobody
timeless
there.
because I know the time. It's 1 p.m. and that p.m. is PJP. Caller, where you
Oh
calling
yes, oh yes. I'm calling from Granny Pierre Grosile,
boy.
KC for Grosile.
from? So you making sure you put that tikwa for baby on Monday?
Oh yes.
Tell us what has touched you, what has impressed you the most with Kenson Kazumi?
Well, for me, my cousin is the first person to go to university.
Wow.
And she's at Monroe now.
Wow, that's amazing.
Minimum wage
Congratulations.
impacted me as well.
Yeah, and that's what
My
Labour
children
is
go to
about.
preschool. That impacted me as well. There's a lot of things that impacted me. A lot of things.
So let me ask you, caller, when the last government was there, what did they do for you?
I cannot even think.
It's okay, you can say
No, on a
nothing.
serious
You can
note.
say, yeah.
On a serious note,
Yeah.
I cannot. That's crazy.
Yeah. No. That is the mood is red. That's what that is. That's Labour, that's love. You see, and you just reminded me. The Labour Party, when they come to cabinet, PJP and them, caller, when they come to cabinet on Mondays, that's what they do, you know. They think of you. They think of your sister. They think of your daughter. They think of the people in your community.
Yeah.
And they think about making their lives better. They know. Philip JP knows and understands how higher education and higher learning, access to higher learning, can improve people's lives. And that's why we have one university per house, per graduate, per household. That is why your relative you just mentioned is in a university right now because of this Labour Party,
Yeah,
and they
big up
want
Crystal
better for
Maureen.
you.
Yeah, is she?
Yeah, man. So the mood is red. Monday.
Yeah, so good
brace
show,
for
good show.
long
Keep it
lines.
up.
Brace for long lines, but stay in the line because we're on Monday, that I call her. On Monday, we have to tell Marcella.
Move from the takeover.
You have to make a move from
that's what
there.
you have to do.
All right, caller.
Oh.
Tommy Deska, Bali. Who you giving the tikwa? Tommy Deska. Ernest give us better days, better vibes. Ernest Sile giving us Klaboka Pale. Party better, Klaboka Pale. Sile giving us better roots, better price. With Ernest we go get it better. We go get it better. Bring them. Ernest kept his promises, so we don't need flabo. Tommy Deska, cash is off, don't need no papi show. So tell Tommy Deska no. Tommy Deska.
Hello, who is this and what is the mood?
The mood is red.
The mood is very red. Caller, where you calling from?
The United Kingdom.
Hey, you on the airport? You coming down? What are you doing? What are you still doing up there?
Actually, I'm just listening. And I'm a labor girl. And I'm always...
Which constituency you from originally?
St. Lucia.
Which constituency? Well, you spent too much time up there, you know.
Hilaire.
Hilaire, Castries South. Hilaire is Castries South.
Yes.
And I hope you've been paying attention to St. Lucia and the activities in Castries South. Is anything?
Absolutely. I'm on air all the time looking at everything what's going on. And I'm telling you, I am so impressed about our Prime Minister of what he's doing for the health of the people of St. Lucia.
Yep.
You know, all the stuff that they're going on about the hospital and everything else. People just need to use their brains to say that you can't just build a hospital and for it to be open and putting in patients.
Open it the same night.
No, it has to be commissioned and for all the wards and everything to go in. And the nurses have to be trained, doctors, everything else. And so that's my contribution today.
Thank you so much. We wish you could have come down to vote for Ernest Sile on Monday. But, you know, we know the people of Castries South will continue. They want to stay on the side of progress. They want to move forward. So the people of Castries South, we have every confidence that they will keep Ernest Sile right where he is in the parliament. So St. Lucia will stay on the right track.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your evening in the UK.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And you all have a good afternoon.
See ya.
What color? What color? Red. Now, who you giving the tikwa? Tommy Deska. Who you giving the tikwa?
Good afternoon. What is the mood, caller?
Hello.
It's not hello, huh? It's what's the mood?
The mood is red.
Yeah. Where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Missy. We international this afternoon, fellas. We international. So I want to know, are you already on the airport? Are you on the plane? Are you coming down?
Yes. That's Rihanna?
Yeah, I think so, you know. Let me check my ID.
I'm not hearing.
Can you hear me now? Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? Miss Brooklyn, can you hear me? Miss Labor from Brooklyn. We give you.
Unfortunately, no, I'm not in the airport. I'm listening. I'm a labor girl. My kids are all representing me.
Yeah.
Back home.
So they're here in St. Lucia. Where are they voting in St. Lucia? Do you know?
St. Lucia, baby. And
Rosalie.
Central. Richard,
All right. We love that. What?
Yanni, the song you just played, Hile.
Yeah.
Is it Monster singing the song?
Is it what?
Monster.
Yeah, that's Monster. That's Monster. Yeah.
I just want to pick up Monster. You know, he's not with us right now, but at least he needs a little recognition for that song. I just love that song.
You love it. All right. Well,
yes.
The song is about one of the best reps Castries South has ever had, and the people of Castries South are gonna put that X right next to the star to keep Ernest Sile to continue doing what he's been doing the last 4 years and some change.
Of course, why not?
All
So
right,
yes,
Miss Brooklyn.
Daddy, the mood is red.
The mood is red. The mood is red. We'll send you some vlogs, Brooklyn. All right.
Tommy Deska. Hold on, mama de ki cool. What color? Mama de ki cool. I ask them what color. Mama de ki cool. I ask them what color. Tell them we red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. Hold on, mama de ki cool. What color? Mama de ki cool. I ask them what color. Mama de ki cool. I ask them what color. Tell them we red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. 17 not they cannot test. We red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. Hold on.
I tell you, Kifo is the man. He always have the plan. Even if he wearing glasses, he always have a new vision. See Bradley Bakatan, Kifo kai fake open. This land he assist la epi paka.
Hold on. I tell you, we red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. Who we voting? Cannot test. We red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are who we voting? We red and ready. 17 not they cannot test. Who we voting?
Aïe fait, mais même pas rien. Qu'il faut pas qu'on même assis dans métier like by Jean Delcé. Bradley quitte nous tout souffert. Pas ni travail, pas ni rien. Tiens Bradley métier qu'il faut pour nous ça ouais clair.
I say we red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. 17 not they cannot test. We red and ready. See your pocket and your guys are red. We red and ready. 17 not they cannot.
It's 1 p.m. But what is the mood where you are?
Mood is ready. Yes.
Red. Where you calling from?
Cash Resist.
Cash Resist. Another PJP supporter.
Oh yes. PJP all the way.
All the way. Why are you gonna vote for PJP again this time?
Because he have done so much for the country.
Yeah.
Plus preschools. You have helped preschool. Put them on top. Yes.
We love to hear it because you're so correct. You're so correct. Last year, the government gave preschools subsidized $50 for parents with children who are going to imagine caller. It's not just government preschools; it's private preschools too. So if your child,
private preschool, yes.
That's right. So if your child going to a private preschool last year, the parent got $50 off. This year, it's $100 off.
They were happy this year. $100.
That prime minister we love. That prime minister that we love and who loves us. He's not satisfied. Let me tell you, caller. That prime minister by the name of PJP, he's not satisfied with that $100 off. You know, in the next term, he's going to be working to make or to put in place what we call universal early childhood education. That means under a Labour Party government in the near future, preschool will be free for all St. Lucians.
We gave that $3,000.
Check that manifesto. Check it out. It's in there.
Yes, he did. And another thing I want to is my husband had a mild stroke.
Okay, sorry.
And when he writes, it's shaky. It trembles when he writes. Do I have a right to go in with him? So he can put his exacts?
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Okay, thank you. That's what I want to know. Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So, absolutely.
Okay.
we'll answer you off air, yeah?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so absolutely. There are provisions for any and everyone to vote. It doesn't matter if you're living with a disability. Once you get to your polling station, you notify your polling officer, the presiding officer at the polling station, and they will make the necessary accommodations to ensure that a differently abled person is allowed the opportunity to vote. So, for example, if an individual is visually impaired or has a visual impairment and they cannot see, there are provisions so that that individual can be accompanied by, I think, an agent. Right, Rocket? So there are agents working those polling stations, and a visually impaired individual will be accompanied by an agent to the polling station, and that agent will put the X where that person wants it. Right? So there's provisions for that. There's provisions for persons who may be deaf. Same procedure. Once the presiding officer is informed of the disability, then they will make the necessary allowance. So it doesn't matter what the issue is, you are able to vote on Monday. There is literally no excuse for any St. Lucian who is eligible to vote to not be on the line on Monday. It don't matter what your predicament or situation is, you can vote. As a matter of fact, guys, look, your ID card expire, your driver's license expire, your passport expire, guess what? You can still vote. If you don't have any of those things, you only have your, you know how you working at a job and you have an employee ID, you can vote on your employee ID, Rocket. So if you're working at Real FM NBC or Jaquan, one of y'all, and you'll have a picture ID, I work in NBC, that is enough. You can go and you can present that at the polling station and you will be allowed to vote on Monday. And here's the best. You have a call? We'll get back to that. Caller, what's the mood?
The mood is red.
It's very red. And where are you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from St. Eustatius.
St. Eustatius. Oh boy, we international today. So the mood is red all the way in St. Eustatius, yeah?
Yes.
Are you on a plane? Are you at the airport? Are you coming down?
I definitely want to, but I had some pre-arrangement.
Yeah.
So my ticket was already booked somewhere else.
Nice. So let me ask you.
But
you've been paying attention.
I have all my families, all my relatives, they are red and ready.
Red and ready. Let me ask you, caller. Yeah, go ahead.
To Ancillary Canneries.
Ancillary. Wingerad. All the way. What do you appreciate most about this SLP government or this PJP government or Wingerad?
To be honest with you, I can't even think of which one because there's so much.
So many, that's right. Too much.
My mom used to get $200 from so many years. She used to be getting after that $200 from NIS. Now she getting $500, which I'm very grateful for. She goes to the
caller. Who feels it knows it. Who feels it knows it.
So there's a lot. Even though I'm not benefiting, but some of my families are benefiting. All of them have kids and bursaries and so many things.
Caller, you're on the right track. We're on the right track. We keeping PJP right where he is for St. Lucia to move forward. So we know for sure that your children, your family, they'll do what they have to do come Monday. Put that X by the star for St. Lucia to keep moving in the right direction, yeah?
One thing that is really bothering me.
What's that?
I cannot see myself watch the country. So a man is doing so much, and then we still have yellow people inside the country. No, man.
Caller,
no.
I know exactly how you feel, but that's life. You know, there are people that will just stay where they are, stay in their section, support who they support, no matter what. You can give them the best logical arguments. As a matter of fact, caller, let me tell you, PJP is a man of love. Labour Party is a party of love, to the point where all of those policies, the one where your mother is benefiting from, you know, opposition of United Workers Party supporters are benefiting the same way. So when a United Workers Party supporter who is a pensioner, who was getting the $300 a month for the 40-something odd years, and PJP comes in power and he increases it to $750, you know that United Workers Party supporter getting the same $750 too.
Okay.
We don't discriminate. That's how this government operates. We don't put policies in place to benefit one set of people. We check in for everybody. And if these United Workers support, is their right to support Flubbo? Is their right to be Flubbo? But if that's what they want to do, then that's on them. We just have to let them know, or I'm sorry to let them know, after December 1st, they're going to spend another 5 years in the opposition.
You don't tell me. You come to my country. You say you're from Canada or whatever Canada is. But you call me Jackass, you call me Pig, you call me all type of names.
We don't want that. Caller, you ever hear PJP call anybody a barking dog?
No.
You ever hear PJP refer to anybody as a mendicant?
No.
You ever see PJP get up in parliament and just walk away and leave there and leave cash receipts behind?
No.
So we're
Tell
not
me
going
what's wrong
back
with the people
to.
from Deriso.
That's right. You ever hear PJP pronounce Deriso, Deraso?
I have a few friends. They are my friends. They are my friends. They're from Deriso. They're from Lacouville.
Yeah.
I tell them already, man. Stop that thing, man. This not good.
Caller, all we have to do and focus on is putting our X by the star. If people let people vote where they want, but we know the majority of St. Lucians, the overwhelming majority of St. Lucians, they want to stay with Labour. And you know, it's more than just a party, it's a government that is really working to improve the lives of everybody in St. Lucia, whether you're a baby, whether you're a retiree, whether you're a pension, whether you're a young person looking to start a business, whether you have a mature business and you need a little bit of injection to get that business going, PJP and this government checking for everybody, no matter what.
No matter, hey, as much as I have not get, to be honest with you, even though I have not get benefit, but whoever my family, whoever get to a friend or whatever, I am grateful for that.
That's beautiful, caller. We need more people like you to be grateful and happy for everybody else. That's why the mood is red, caller.
Else. I don't care who it is, who not is, or whatever it may be. It's not my, it's just my country. I want my country to go forward.
That's right. The mood is red, caller. The mood is red.
It is definitely red, and it's going to stay red. On coming Monday, my wife definitely going to be voting red. And she was a strong, she was up in a Purbo house.
That's right.
Both mother and father, and then she has stayed for a long time, and she tell me, is that yellow thing there? No yellow inside the house.
I think the color yellow might go extinct after Monday there.
Most definitely, but I'll be in St. Lucia after the voting, but after this I'll still get something.
All right, caller. We're taking a quick commercial break. Thank you for your contributions. Keep it locked, guys.
You're doing a good job there today, and then I like it.
We're tackling crime by addressing the causes. We will introduce a violence interrupters program using influential community individuals to de-escalate violent situations. We will also build new police headquarters and a modern police training academy. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. Agriculture is a fortified pillar of our economy. We will commission a meat processing facility to process premium cuts from local livestock and encourage youth engagement in agriculture and hobby farming. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. We're committed to energy independence. We will continue to drive geothermal energy development for St. Lucia's baseload needs. And we will install photovoltaic systems, solar panels, on government buildings to reduce fossil fuel dependence. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. To provide quality care, we're building and commissioning new facilities. This includes commencing work on the Soufriere Hospital and commissioning the St. Jude Hospital. We will also finish the fifth finger of the OKEU Hospital to increase its capacity. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. We're tackling crime by addressing the causes. We will introduce a violence interrupters program using influential community individuals to de-escalate violent situations. We will also build new police headquarters and a modern police training academy. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. Agriculture is a fortified pillar of our economy. We will commission a meat processing facility to process premium cuts from local livestock and encourage youth engagement in agriculture and hobby farming. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party. The SLP knows a dependable water supply is key. We're replacing aging water and sewerage systems with modern networks to make sure everyone has reliable and affordable potable water. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party.
Keith and Charles, a man of the land, fishing and farming with a heart that's grand. He knows the struggles, he knows the way. A leader who listens every single day. With love for humanity and a heart that's true. Keith and Charles is the leader we're looking for. It's true. From the sea to the land, he'll work for our right.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What is the mood, caller?
The mood is red.
Very red. And where's the mood red? Where you calling from?
Castries Central.
Central, boy. We are Team RF. And we outside.
We outside, man.
So why are you giving Team RF the vote this year, this election?
Basically, the night workers needs to hold the job. And Mr. Frederick, despite of the art, he's a man of love. He helped the people. He's for the people. Everybody has their different things. I mean, you cannot beat a man even if he's arrogant with a hot iron. He will still be arrogant because it's just his nature. But we use that against him to persecute him. But we just give thanks, because that's just nature. Yeah. And I am voting for Philip Pierre.
Yeah.
Mr. Pierre done a lot for the country. Mr. Pierre appealed for young persons. There are persons in this country that has been lifted up by GPA. What he put in place, the plans, and by that, we have a lot to say, but some people just keep to themselves, but I give thanks to JP and I pray God that Monday the moon shall rise for him and the sun shall shine for him.
That's
because
right.
He's done a lot for the people of this country.
He is going to get a second term, second term. He's 1
man.
PM. He's the only PM we need. And going back to Richard Frederick has done an exceptional job for Castries Central. As you know, if you are a resident of Castries Central, or even if you don't live or reside in Central Castries, the minute you enter Central Castries from, let's say, the John Compton or the John Compton Highway, and you hit the San Souci Bridge, the first things you're going to see is Serenity Park. And who built Serenity Park? That's RF. Richard Frederick did that. When you come a little lower down and you reach on Paynier Street and you see the vending booths, beautiful vending booths or near the Printry area there, who did that? That's Richard Frederick.
Richard Frederick. Yes.
Before you hit Paynier Street, right on the Castries Market, right there next to the Castries Market, there's a beautifully redeveloped space there, enhanced space for vendors. Who did that? That's Richard Frederick. That's Jeremy Street Plaza, upgraded and enhanced by Richard Frederick. His work, his DNA, everything that he's done is visible and clear in Central Castries. And I agree with his slogan. I agree with his motto. You judge him based on his performance.
Truly.
And based on that performance alone, Richard Frederick have to come back as the MP for Central Castries after December 1st.
Before we go, there is a song I just a little piece I want to give you.
Go ahead.
It goes like this. When stars align, greatness outshines all hate you in the space and time. SLP will rise with grace and with faith in the morning, the sun shall shine. Cause we finger up and we ready. We finger up and we ready. SLP is for everybody cause we back and ready for them. People coming back on the payroll.
Caller, you have about 24 hours to record that song. Hurry up, record that. Record that and send that first. Record that. We have a little while before we go off first. So record that and send that first. Alright, big up yourself, Castries Central in the bag. But remember, caller, you, your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, bring them with you. Make sure you go out on Monday to vote. That is the only way St. Lucia is going to move forward. We cannot stay home and say, well, boy, you win already, or Labour going to win. No. No, on December 1st, elections are won on the day. And every vote counts, every vote matters. And I don't know about you, the Prime Minister, Philip J. Pierre, has made it clear that he wants to send a message to Alan Chastney and that wicked opposition. They must never come back again, and to send them away and to banish them from our body politic is to vote them out on December 1st. Yeah? So don't stay home, don't get complacent, go and vote.
This is about handouts, but they are the biggest handouts because that's what they're doing to get votes at the end of the day.
I heard they handing out so much today. They've been handing out so much this weekend. Short is you. Caller. All right. Thank you for your contribution. We gotta take some more calls.
Finish stride. Richard is the one who'll always be our pride. Who Jah bless, no man curse. With Richard leading, we're ready to burst. Standing strong, we'll never back down.
1 p.m. What's the mood?
The mood is red.
Oh boy, it's very red as they say. Caller, where you calling from?
Brooklyn.
Why, boy? We have diaspora on lock. Real FM is a diaspora favorite.
And my name is Patrick Jacob from Marshall Road.
All right, Mr. Jacob.
George Charles Boulevard.
But hey, are you on your way to LaGuardia or JFK? Are you making your way back?
He messed up my thing. I already bought a ticket. But he didn't announce what date that would happen. And I'd already had a ticket to come down St. Lucia. So I can't come down because I have a ticket to come down after that.
Afterwards, boy, you see, when you working for mystery.
but I'll still get it. I'll get part of it.
Yeah, you'll get some of it.
But it's a comment. Yeah. A comment I wanted to do,
Go ahead, caller.
About that $75,000 that man talking about you're going to give people for health insurance. I hope St. Lucians will let that block their mind or block their brain or whatever it is.
Vaguely them.
There is no way a government would give us anybody $75,000 or any amount of money. In New York, you see that Kings County, every West Indian talking about free, everything free?
Yeah.
Kings County getting paid. The federal government pay Kings County to take care of these people. But these people don't know about that. So everybody's talking about free. That thing is free.
Not at all.
But I don't know why they're letting Chastney fool them and all that bluff and all that thing. There's a lot of bluff going on. They're stealing too much. They're losing their mind.
Caller, they're désolé right now there because earlier in the program, we were talking about how Guy Joseph said he's going to build a tunnel underneath Tuapito and connect it to somewhere in Miku South. I don't know where. So something is they are losing. The screws are getting too loose right now, caller.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there anything? I know you're in Brooklyn. I'm sure you have family here in St. Lucia who are benefiting from everything.
I have children, I have grandchildren
in St. Lucia right now.
In St. Lucia,
and I hope all of them gonna put that X by the star.
Yeah, I talked to a few of them.
Yeah.
All of them are Labour rights.
Yeah, well, that's what we want to hear. Anything that stands out that Philip J. Pierre or the Labour Party government has done to you over the last 4 years?
Well, Philip, I respect that man, not just as a MP. I just respect that man. My brother passed away. My brother's name was Cracker Jacob. And that man helped put away my brother.
Wow.
Yeah, in the Marshall Church. I wasn't there for it. Which I have the picture still on the phone. Because when my brother passed away, they put away my brother. And I was home for Skinny. And this fellow left Skinny there for months.
Yeah, boy.
Or more than a month.
That was a sad
And it didn't take Labour Party a month to put away my brother.
Well, caller, if you heard the story about the late Skinny, it was still Richard Frederick who had to get involved.
I know. I was in St. Lucia. It's just that I can't come to St. Lucia for the 2nd of December.
Yeah.
Because I already have a ticket to come down in December, which I won't say what date on air.
All right, caller, but the most important thing is your children, they support Labour, and you will be here at some point in time in December to celebrate with us and to watch your country move forward.
Well, I have a daughter. She's a strong supporter. She all over with them.
We like strong supporter of who?
Cheryl. Her name is Cheryl.
Who is she?
I have a son.
Is she a strong supporter of Labour or the other side?
Yeah, Hile.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, she's good. She's good.
My son is a strong Labourite.
All right.
Carson Monrose.
All right, but one thing, boy, you're out in them, eh? All right. Well, we hope they're listening. Thank you for calling. Stay safe in Brooklyn and look out for the good news on December 2nd when PJP will be sworn in as the next Prime Minister of St. Lucia. Thank you for calling.
Really, we are missing nothing, It's just that we are far distance from each other.
Yeah. Online.
Because
you can watch online.
Right now, I'm just going, celebrating.
Yeah, caller. All right.
It's just that it's cold long here. But I'm going to celebrate.
Well, you see, he was down here. The mood is red and it's red and hot. So if you miss it, you're missing that heat, caller. You're missing that heat.
What I'm missing is my T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's all. Which I'll get when I come down.
You'll get it. The kids will probably secure that for you already by the time you come down.
I have some friends that have T-shirts for me already.
All right.
They know I'm a strong supporter.
Yeah, man. Well, it's there for you when you reach. It's there.
No, but I wanted to wait today. Because I tell you, it's not you all alone that enjoying it.
All right, caller. We have to take some other calls. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay.
Keep the mood red.
Thanks.
All right.
Stand up and shine. Yeah. Oh, St. Lucia, rise up. Salty box, listen up. Time to build, time to grow. Whiskey for you don't know. We better together. Yeah. From the hills of Salty Box to the shores of Chosen. And all the people you keep for know it well. Walking with the youth, talking to the wise. He's got love in his heart and a fire in his eyes. No promises in the breeze. He planting roots like trees, development and peace. He bringing that with ease. Better together, stand up and shine. Keep leading.
Hello, good afternoon. What is the mood?
Good afternoon.
What kind of mood is that, boy?
You're
outside. Listen. Don't listen to your radio. Listen to your phone. Listen to me. Let me take it from the top.
Listen to you, my boy.
You hear me? What's the mood?
The mood is red all the time.
All the time. Where you calling from?
Okay, so right now we're from Grozile.
All right. Are you voting in Grozile?
Correct is right.
So you're voting for baby because.
Of course.
Tell me why. You have a few reasons why. Why are you voting for baby?
Okay, so I personally, I will tell you, I was formerly a UWP supporter.
And you switch. Why you
Kenton
switch?
doesn't watch first. Kenton helps both SLP and UWP. And he has helped me. Well, he has given me a few contracts that have also helped me support my kids. And he's also helped my daughter when she had to go to Margarita for Spanish. He's helped my daughter get a government bursary.
Wow.
So I cannot vote against them, for the youth. I cannot vote against Kenton.
You can't do that. That's voting against your country, voting against your conscience. You shouldn't do that.
Is it, my
You should
boy.
never do that.
Never.
All right, caller. But I can give you a few reasons why more people are supporting Kenson Baby Casimir. Because the Francis Babalastic Stadium, it got upgraded and enhanced because of Kenson Casimir.
Yes, I see the Grizzly police station.
That's correct. Brand new $35 million police station going up in Grizzly. Kenson Casimir. You're going to get a 24-hour upgraded polyclinic because of Kenson Casimir. You're going to get a brand new, or you already have a brand new Grand Riviera HRDC because of Kenson Casimir. Monsieur working, caller.
I can see them all in Monnier.
You in Monnier?
I live in Monnier, so the last time the granny go field, I can see them all in Monnier.
Wow. So Kenson has work. Correct is right? Kenson has work.
He has.
And he has delivered. So on Monday, remember, let me let you all know, on Monday, there's a possibility. Expect long lines on Monday. Expect to be in the line for 4 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Just think you're going to a breakfast fete or a juve. Just brace for a early morning and a long day. But the important thing is to stay in the line. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody distract you. Don't let anybody give you any fake information about how to vote and how to not vote on Monday. Find yourself in the line. Bring someone who's eligible if you can on Monday to make sure you put the X by the star and you keep baby where he is so he can continue delivering for you and everybody in Monnier and everybody else in Grosley.
Okay, Boston.
That's somebody else there. Who else is that? Tiroshi.
We enjoying ourselves. We in Giga. I'm having a nice bowl of talk.
We have John Paul fans, Shanda Harrison fans, Jeremiah Norbert fans. We outside.
All right.
We haven't put in a bottle of whiskey, Bennett. Just right.
Enjoy it.
Then from there, Monday, we outside, we voting all out.
Girl, my boy, we put there before 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy it. The mood is gonna be red all weekend. Yeah. Are we gonna take a quick commercial break? We have some more calls. Thank you for calling. We're going to a break, guys. We're going to take a quick commercial break. The mood is red.
We're tackling crime by addressing the causes. We will introduce a violence interrupters program using influential community individuals to de-escalate violent situations. We will also build new police headquarters and a modern police training academy. So on December 1st, put your X next to the star. Vote for the St. Lucia Labor Party.
Welcome back. This was Mood Check. That's it for me. That's my time. Let me tell you, it was great receiving all of those calls from all over the world. Brooklyn, Canada, the UK, St. Eustace. The mood is red all over the globe right now. Clearly, that is a symbol, a sign that PJP, his government, is touching the lives not just in St. Lucia, but overseas as well. But guys, remember, elections rocket, it's won on the day. Votes is what's going to continue this country moving forward. It's votes, your vote, that will put the Labour Party back in office come December 2nd thereafter. So, brace for the long lines. Brace for people trying to put you off and trying to distract you, but keep your eyes on the prize, Cody PJP. Don't let them try and distract you. We need your votes to continue progress. We need your vote for 5 CXCs next year. We need your vote for an increased pension next year. We need your vote for increased support to our social services. Be there on Monday, December 1st at your polling station, bright and early. Vote for Labour, vote for progress, and vote to keep St. Lucia moving forward.
Where Papa? Ha Papa. Mama Labour. Yes, I'm power. Écoutez-moi. Écoutez. When Girard citizens. Oh God, say they can move him on that. Hey, 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 hey. Ha Papa. Mama Labour. Yes, I'm power. Écoutez-moi. Écoutez. When Girard citizens. Oh God, say they can move him on that. I tell you, when Girard citizens. Oh Lord, someone can move him on that. You see the progress. Girard working for that. He work for. You see the people. You see that people. When Girard have their back, he have that for sure. Girard they working, while they complaining. He take the people money and do bamboo rafting. When Labour pull up, it's their progress we see. So when the bell ring, Labour clock when Girard citizens. Oh God, say they can move him. Ha Papa, Mama Labour. Yes, I'm power. Écoutez-moi. Écoutez. When Girard citizens. Oh God, say they can move him on that. I tell you, when Girard citizens. Oh Lord, Flabo can move him on that. You see the progress. Girard working for that. He work for. You see the people. You see that people. When Girard have their back, he have that for sure. Girard they working, while they complaining. He take the people money and do bamboo rafting. When Labour pull up, it's their progress we see. So when the bell ring, Labour clock when Girard citizens. Oh God, say they can move him on that. I tell you, when Girard citizens.
Boy, when you get the car, you walk the car, someone going to take the car, and you will not jar. You want just to see this film. That one is dedicated to Exodus. Wicked. Channel killer. This song is not about cars. Correct now. Good boy, when you get the car, you have to wash the car, you have to oil the car, well lubricate the car, cause someone going to take the car, and he will not jar. 248 square miles, he's going very far, he putting it in first gear. Partner all long souffre, very knocking keke. My partner don't keke, so you better take care, and just watch us get there. Cause a man go scrap your ride and leave the plate there. A man buy a Corolla, he have no control over, he soft like a turnover. What is it? I keep on telling Clovis, this guy have the service, he pay the car. That makes that holding, that does not walking. That makes that holding, that does not walking. That makes that holding, that does not walking. That makes that holding. Now we want to cry, a man buy a Corolla. That holding, that does not walking. That makes that holding, that does not walking. A man buy a Corolla. Holding, that does not walking. That makes that holding. Now we want to cry. A man buy a Corolla. He have no control over. He soft like a turnover. I keep on telling Clovis, this car have to service. He paying me no notice. Well, a man reach and jack his car. Now we want to cry. Since the day I telling Clovis, boy, to lock your ride. He feeling like he is something. He is Iron Man. Well, look, a next man come in to replace the bottom. Boy, when you get the car, you have to wash the car. You have to oil the car. Well, lubricate. Get the car. That is some welly. Wash the car. That makes that holding. That does not walking. That makes that holding. That does not walking. That makes that holding. That does not walking. That makes that holding. Now we want to cry. A man buy a Corolla. That holding. That does not walking. That makes that holding. That does not walking. A man buy a Corolla. Holding. That does not walking. That makes that holding. Now we want to cry. A man buy a Corolla. He have no control over. He soft like a turnover. I keep on telling Clovis, this car have to service. He paying me no notice. Well, a man reach and jack his car. Now we want to cry. Since the day I telling Clovis, boy, to lock your ride. He feeling like he is something. He is Iron Man. Well, look, a next man come in to replace the bottom pan. Boy, when you get the car, you have to wash the car. You have to oil the car. When you lubricate the car, someone going to get the car. That is some welly. car.
The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in.
Now we want to cry. Come and buy a Corolla.
Hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking.
Come and buy a Corolla.
Hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in.
Now we want to cry. Come and buy a Corolla. He have no control over. He soft like a turnover. I keep on telling Clovis, this car have to service. He paying me no notice. Well, a man reach and jack his car. Now we want to cry. Since the day I telling Clovis, boy, to lock your ride. He feeling like he is something, he is Iron Man. Well, look, a next man coming to replace the bottom pan. Boy, when you get the car, you have to wash the car. You have to oil the car. Well, lubricate the car, cause someone going to take the car. And he will not jar. 248 square miles, he going very far. He putting it in first gear. Partner all long to fret. Very knocking keke. My partner do keke. So you better take care. And just watch us get there. Cause the man go scrap your ride and leave the plate there.
The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in, Dr. Shot walking. The bricks that hold in.
Now we want to cry.
When you see that passing, muffler it's smoking. The roof is leaking and the wipers not working. AC not going, windows have not working. When you see them put it on that body.
Pretty like hibiscus, sweet like a apricot. Now here what to do on this spot? Do like helping on donut, girl bend. Alright, just do like helping on donut, girl bend like that. Pop in girl and sip on that. As my girl shake your and show me how you can do that, girl bend like
Oui mais ça, on souhaite à me souhaite. Un short chini quoi, toute femme qui n'y go fest. Sous quoi il semble terre, j'ai une femme qui roule. Bonne et puis maté, bail là me plaît goûter. Sous là me plaît mouiller. Le moins un toit un sous là, tête au cap et t'es mouf là. Moi passage pour Google là, baby oui mais pas vrai là. On souhaite à c'est lentement, money on la confia. Moi ça tout ce pas vrai là. Hey 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 hey. Oui mais ouais. Yo.
FM. Hey yo, this is Queer Fire bigging up Real FM, you know, MBC family. Gang!
This is Real FM. Real music for real people.
The body to it, I invest. Baby, with that, you are money, not invest. Slow down, give me something I'll roll on. Go down, give me something I'll show down. She there, yeah, we are saying real FM. With me, 91.3 and 91.5. She like the vibe, but she keeping the vibe alive. Kind my head, so she cook up and I say, baby, 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 balance, 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 baby, why one thing about you, Sean? Wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say palm my body favor my body 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 wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say I'm sipping the rum, I'm sipping the rum, I'm chilling the rum, I'm missing the rum. Any rum can go down, go down, go down. Why my waist go down, go down, go down. Why your waist go down, 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 go down. Got you. Wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say wamla nuka baby say I'm my body.
The man, the voice. Your hero is back. Raw facts, no fluffs. Shelton Daniel is here to deal with the issues. Real issues. 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday on Real FM.